doing, Gen Con fans, huh? The Naish is here for more Call of Cthulhu. Who came to the 2 p.m. show we did today? Oh, baby. That was a warm-up for this nonsense. That was a warm-up. I had mentioned in that show, I'll mention it again here, that I reached out to Scott Dorward, amazing author and actual play guy. This dude's the best. I've never met him, but I reached out to him at the beginning of the year and I said, hey, last year you wrote one scenario for us. Do you mind writing two? And the second one has 45 players. So come up with something that would work for 45 players. And he did, and that's what we're gonna do tonight. Or at least attempt to do. The Elder Gods are already working against us with this tech here. Looks like Joe's laptop has been possessed by Nyarlathotep. It is modern Call of Cthulhu, so it would make sense that your laptop's all fucked up and not a chalkboard. While he figures that out, I want to introduce this amazing group of players we have here today. This is a veritable who's who of not only people from the Glass Cannon Network, but people in all of actual play. First, give it up for the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Ross Bryant.
Yeah. What's up, everybody? Oh, my Lord. Oh, man, won't he do it? Won't he do it? And by he, I definitely mean Nyarlathotep. Man, we got to pay homage.
Ross, I'm so happy to have you here because I feel like it's only a matter of time before we never see you again because you will be so wildly famous that you won't stoop to play with us.
Yeah, it's either
Enjoy
that,
it while it lasts.
Yeah, or I go fully mad and walk into the sea. It's one or the other. Gosh, it's so great to be here. Thank you all so much for coming out. I had such an amazing time at this last year, and I'm ready to go balls to the wall insane. Let's do it.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. You might know her. We love her, Kate Stamas. Kate wears her sunglasses at night.
It's really bright up here.
Is it really bright? It's because of all the star power.
They don't block that much light, actually.
No?
At all. So I just look really cool.
Yeah, is that what it's all about? Like, you don't need it. It's all about completing the outfit?
I bought these specifically because I was like, I want to be able to wear glasses inside that can hide me a little bit and give me like a barrier between other people.
Why are you hiding?
Because I just don't want to be perceived all the way.
Okay. Just a little perceived.
Just a little bit. As I'm on stage.
I see. Okay. Well, let's see if this next person likes to be perceived. Give it up for Noura Ibrahim!
I love you guys.
Noura, are you having a nice Gen Con?
Fuck yeah, I'm having a nice Gen Con.
Yeah.
That's why I come to Gen Con.
What best
Sorry,
part
children.
of the con thus far for you? Because
What's that?
this is like year 4, year 5 you've been coming to Gen Con?
Yeah, I think so.
Goes by fast.
Yeah.
Best part of this con so far?
I would have to say, like, my favorite part is doing my yearly, like, trauma dump shrimp cocktails with my girls.
Oh.
I
like how you pointed to Rob. You're like, with my girls.
Yeah.
Yeah, got to get the shrimp cocktail, and now one of my oldest friends, who in a way is a new friend. Give it up for Rob Kerkovich.
Hello.
Yeah, baby.
You have taken the mantle from Skid and gone full cosplay.
I know. I was like, oh, everyone's gonna be wearing crazy fucking shit. Let's do this. So then I came out. It's like everyone's the same. This is a shirt that I bought for a wedding and then never wore again.
Wait,
and
for a wedding?
It's a country-themed
In
wedding.
Reno?
Yeah. No, I was in somewhere at Taos. So, people get crazy.
There's a sombrero.
Yeah, there was a lot going on. There's a lot of cultural appropriation. Not by me, though. So I was just like, fuck it. You know what happened is I turned 45 and lost my damn mind.
Oh.
I'm wearing shit it's like I'm constantly in a sketch comedy show, but it's just me walking down the street in Denver.
Yes.
It's like, what character am I today? Fuck it.
I want to grow up and be you.
Yeah.
That sounds great.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Love it.
Well, you look fancy.
Thanks. I feel fancy.
2 years ago, he wasn't here with us, but he joined last year, and even if he was on his deathbed, he wouldn't have missed it again. Give it up for Matthew Capodicasa! Many caps! Matthew, we don't ever get to play it enough, but I think this is one of your favorite games.
I look forward to this night. I mean, maybe more than any other gaming night of the year.
Yeah. During sound check, I said to Noura or Kate, I'm like, how is it this show again? I feel like it was just a second ago that we were doing last year's show. Hey, there you go! Professional operation here, folks, with the Glass Cannon Network. Is your show all wrapped? Your Netflix show? Are you back in business with us?
Yeah, the room closed. I am a free agent.
Open for
all right.
business.
Nice. Joe, you can continue paying Matthew now.
Okay. Yes. We'll start that up again.
Speaking of Joe, give it up for Joe O'Brien!
Joe.
Joe, we finally conscripted you into 1920s Call of Cthulhu, but the whole point of this modern show was it was the only way you could do it.
Yes. It's the only way I would do it.
Yeah. How you doing, buddy? I haven't seen much of you. Gen Con used to be like me and you hanging out a lot, and now I just see you like Wile E. Coyote and that
frantically
dog.
running past the booth, like, I have to pee somewhere, shoving a fry in my mouth. And then running out, It's pretty crazy, but it's been really fun.
Yeah, you had some gauntlets today?
Had a couple gauntlets today, yep. Killed Brother Ramius.
I killed him too in my gauntlet yesterday.
I also killed him.
Oh, look at that!
Dude, Brother Ramius at level 2 is such a softball kill. He's like an AC of 14, man.
Are you aware that you built him without any weapons?
Yeah. Or armor. And I remember building him and talking over Professor Eric and being like, is this right? And he's like, yeah, like a cloister cleric, low levels, you're talking, you just gotta survive. Like, just for a little while, because you're gonna get crit all the time. So just never get attacked. Anyway, Brother Ramius died.
R.I.P. 3 times.
R.I.P.
X3.
This morning we played 1920s Call of Cthulhu, and they were all children, 6 to 9 years old. So Skid wasn't allowed to play a famous baseball player from the 1920s.
My favorite thing.
I'm excited to see what he comes up with tonight. Give it up for Skid Maher, everybody. Oh, he's got his own theme song.
How come he gets walk-up music?
We really should do that for everybody.
I should have.
Yeah, why didn't the rest of our WCW themes play?
Skid, how you doing, man? Usually you're running on fumes and having the best time of your life. Are you still feeling it, or are you worn out?
Very tired, but this is like the most fun. Like last year, I was talking about this like with Noura. Like this was the most laughter that I've heard like when I've been on stage in my life, like doing any show. It was like this is the best show to do in the con.
Yeah, I agree. Last year was really special, and that was something that sort of I came up with. The year before I came up with. Now we have this beautiful scenario that we're just going to destroy. With your antics and hijinks. But so we can ensure that we get out of here before midnight, I'm going to start our story today, since it'll probably take an hour and a half for them to get through their character introductions. You guys ready for some Call of Cthulhu, huh? Let's go! Let's go! All right, I'm going to give you a little background for this amazing story here. I'm going to skip the section that says content warnings. Don't have to worry about that. I didn't tell them either. Back in the early 1920s, there was a gangster named Johnny McManus. And he was making waves in New York City, early 1920s, mid 1920s. He wasn't as big as like Capone or Luciano up in Chicago, but he had a reputation for ruthlessness. His rivals, they say, would often die or disappear. Lots of strange stories out there about how he wiped out a bunch of powerful people while he was still a small timer. It seemed like his rise to the top was inevitable. But then in 1925, he just disappeared. Not unlike the music that is not playing during my introduction. Sorry.
Save the day.
1925, this guy just disappears. Evidently, he finally pissed off the wrong guy and probably ended up at the bottom of the East River. That's the rumor, at least, though, because nobody ever found his body. There's a lot of rumors surrounding this Johnny McManus, but the main one that has persisted is that he had a vault with these valuables that he had collected, hidden under one of his establishments. He owned all these bars and speakeasies all over Queens, New York. No one's been able to find it, though, and most people think it's just folklore. He had all these speakeasies, and for the past 100 years, they've all been pretty much torn down or repurposed. One of them, in particular, was called the Thirsty Dog. It's now the site of a nightclub called Incantations. It's on Steinway Street in Astoria, Queens.
Nice.
Yep.
I can
One of
picture
you.
this place.
I know. You can picture exactly right near the movie
I know
theater.
exactly,
Yeah.
and I know what the outside smells like.
You know what it's falafel and heroin.
Drakkar Noir and cigarettes.
Drakkar Noir.
Does it smell like extremely tight denim?
Yes. Incantations. This was once the site of this Thirsty Dog. So one of you got a hold of some old plans for that building. And apparently there is a forgotten basement under this nightclub that was part of the original bar. Looking at the plans, it appears that this basement is not accessible from the club, yet it appears still in these old building plans. You think that somewhere in that basement is Johnny McManus's vault.
I do. I have a sound drop special for this.
Oh, let me hear it.
There was nothing in Al Capone's vault, but it wasn't Geraldo's fault.
You just had that?
Wow, yeah.
Man,
The B sharps, everyone.
B sharps.
well, great show, guys.
Yeah.
There is a nearby utility tunnel underground in the vicinity of this nightclub. The mastermind of your crew. Maybe he found a way to pay off some Con Ed workers to look the other way so you could get down there. We see the exterior of this nightclub on Steinway called Incantations. Thumping club music in the middle of the night. From there, we cut to pure blackness somewhere deep beneath the ground, followed by an explosion. Boom! As the smoke clears from this explosion, we see the seven of you having just blown off a door to what you believe to be McManus's vault. Dust particles, chunks of debris hang in the air, but as they settle, we close in on the mastermind of this crew. Who is that mastermind?
You
Frozen.
see the dust clear, and a man in his mid-40s.
Try to picture this.
Yeah, this is where I'm gonna challenge myself to
Strain your imaginative
he's short,
faculties.
He's short. He's got a paunch, kind of got a comb over. Walks forward. He's wearing a sheep suit, and he just goes, "God damn, that was loud! Ow! Ow! You didn't tell me it was gonna be so loud." This is Carl Bunkmeister, mastermind.
Carl, as you make that exclamation, we go into your mind and into your memories. Take us
Like
back.
an auger on a drill.
Take us back to how this crew was formed, how this job was found. Where do we find you on a regular day?
We see a flashing, garish neon sign with a car, but also like there's a cowboy hat on top of the car. It says Country Carl's Automotive. And it pans down to Carl closing up for the night, saying goodbye to some person he just made another happy customer. They leave. It's like, have a great day. Thanks for coming to Country Carl's. Giddy up, partner. And very uncomfortable.
We're in Queens, right?
Yeah, we're in Queens. That's why.
It's in Astoria.
Everyone relates to a cowboy in Queens.
Urban cowboy.
And this could actually be part of the problem for Carl because the person pulls away in some sort of shitbox car that's like as it like takes off.
Put it in H.
He's like dusts off his hands, pretty happy. He's about to go inside, and suddenly a man walks up to him, plain clothes. It's like, Carl. I'm like, yes, can I help? Sorry, we're closing up. All the cars are going to bed.
All the cars are going to
Just the steer, put him out to pasture. And does that mean I killed them? This man comes up, he's like, I'm not here to buy a car, Carl. That's a lot of cars, syllables. I'm not here to buy a car. I know what you've been up to. I know you've been selling stolen cars to the Queens community. I'm performing with myself. It's wonderful. I don't know what you're talking about, man. All these cars are tip-top. Best on the lot, mine. And he goes, I beg to differ. And he pulls out a badge, NYPD. Oh. I'm like, sweating bullets. The guy's like, now listen, we can make this go away. It's gonna cost you. And he basically tells me I gotta bribe him to get out of this situation. I'm like, I still disagree with your what you're claiming I've done, partner, but I'm gonna mull it over, okay? Try to look tough, give him a thing. Leaves, go inside, dejected. But I think I've got an employee still working on the floor.
Yes, you do.
Yeah.
Also working at Carl's Country Automotive is...
Country Carl.
Country Carl's Automotive is an early 30s guy who very, very sharply dressed. Not wearing the country vibe, more of like a slick-looking suit, maybe even a little bit too shiny. His hair is flawless, weirdly kind of like buzzed to zero near the edges, and then a perfectly fashioned, think soccer player, right? Like soccer player haircut. And he's standing behind the counter as you walk back in. What was that about?
Victor, man, I don't know what I'm gonna do. These cops know. They know what we're doing. I told you, man, it wasn't gonna work. Pardon my language.
Well, why didn't he arrest you? Where's all the cars?
Well, because he said he wouldn't if, gave him gave him some pesos.
Well. You know you can drop the act when the customers are gone. You don't got to keep doing it,
If
man.
I drop it, then I'll never get it back. All right?
By a thread.
I don't like having to sleep on a cow, skin rugs all the time. I sleep on the floor, okay? That's another story. I don't like my decor, but it's on the freaking sign.
Look, man, this is opportunity here. This is good. This is good. We use this. This corruption is going to work for us. This is going to be good.
What are you talking about?
We can get this money. Well, I don't know if I can, but there is a safe, a vault. Something I haven't told you about. And then we're gonna flashback in the flashback.
What?
What?
You guys are in for
this will
some
be quick.
shit.
This is Inception now.
What?
Troy specifically disallowed us to do the scene where we all meet each other before
So
the
we have
invention.
to do this ridiculous
Because of last
exercise.
year's hour-and-a-half long arcade scene.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But now we're 20 minutes in and doing a flashback within a flashback.
Are you happy?
It's called Yes and, motherfucker.
Flashback within a flashback.
You just see if we ever make it to this vault, Lavallee.
All right, so we flash back. We see nice sunny day in Astoria. Nice stolen car that our friend Victor Peck is his name. Ooh. Victor Peck is driving, P-E-H-K.
And he parks the car, and there's a young woman in the car. She looks like she's in her 20s. And they get out and they walk up to this Astoria brownstone. And, as they're walking up the steps, he's a little bit jittery, and she's like, don't worry about it. They're gonna love you. And it seems like he's meeting the parents for the first time of like the girlfriend. So we just cut to they open up the door, highs, hellos, handshakes, and then we just cut right to like in the living room, And the father is looking across at him, and he is just super Euro, like super well dressed, and looks like a total dirtbag taking advantage of this girl. And so the father's a little suspicious, and he's like, so what do you do for a living, Carl? Or Carl, what do you do for a living, Victor?
Carl's there?
And
Girls there.
And we just immediately cut to like just these scenes of this guy like in all black with like a black hat on, like climbing into a window in a rich guy's office and just like breaking into a safe. And then we like cut to him like in a literally cranking open a bank vault with like two guys behind him with guns, like looking out the back and just like opening up and seeing all the money. And then we see him like shivving a car and like getting in the car and then driving into Country Carl's lots. And he just looks and he goes, I sell cars. Like, oh, you sell cars. Interesting. Stephanie says that you're from Estonia. Is that right? He says, yes, I was born there, yes. Do you ever miss it? And then we just see him on like the streets of Estonia and like two guys jacking him up against a wall. And he just like knocks one out, rips the gun out of the other one's hand, turns away and blows the guy's head off with the gun. And the blood goes all over his face. And he just goes, no, not really. Could I
Just to keep this straight, we are now in flashbacks inside of a flashback inside of a flashback.
That is true. I didn't think of that.
Yeah. Inception at incantations.
Yeah.
Luckily, the time in this actual show doesn't advance forward during those flashbacks.
Right.
So then he just says like, is it all right if I, use the bathroom? They're like, yeah, no problem. It's upstairs on the left there. He goes upstairs, and we see him walk by the father's like trophy room of some kind. As he walks by, he does a double take, and it's all this like mafia memorabilia. The whole room is like filled with all this stuff, and he can't help himself. He just kind of like leans, looks back down the stairs, and just sort of takes a few steps in. And this is where on the wall we see a newspaper article from the New York Times, and it's like, what was his name? It's like
Johnny
the
McManus.
Lost McManus Vault, and it's like dated like 1993 or something, some old paper, and it talks about this stuff, and then we come back, and he's in the automotive office, sitting there across from Carl, and he's just like, this, it could be big, Carl, but it's not something we can do alone. It's, you need a team for this sort of thing, like a team bigger than I've ever assembled before. I mean, you're going to need an R2-D2, you're going to need a Hedgehog, a Christian Bale, a Zeta, a Ferrigno, I mean, the whole nine.
I'm sorry. I've lost a couple things. First of all, you shot a guy in the face?
It was Estonia, brother. It's a different place. I love America.
God, no one gets shot here.
What a country. Cops come to your door. They know everything illegal you've done. They say, give me a little money. I go on my way. So, money? I can get money. This is easy.
Well, anyway, that aside, what were all the words you just said? We're going to need a what? A Ferrigno? A what?
R2-D2 man. A hacker.
A hacker. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Do you know anybody good with computers?
Well, I had hired that girl to make our website.
Smash cut. Angel fire.
I mean,
A
she
skull
did it.
rotates.
She did it really. It seemed like it was really fast that she did it. So maybe she knows how to hack the dark web.
Great.
Cut to
Slow light. We've got high-backed, like tufted velvet booths, cigar smokes in the air. There's people buzzing about. The music is loud. Jessie walks in. She's got Prada sunglasses on. She's got a Birkin on her wrist. with a really, really, really rare mocha-colored labubu attached to the handle.
Labubu.
Labubu. She slides into a booth across from like this really sweaty, nervous-looking, like sleazy dude with like a really nice business suit on. He's got a Rolex on his wrist. He's like wiping his brow. He's like, "You're late." And she has her laptop out. She's typing on it. There's dashboards. There's like a terminal open. She doesn't even say anything. She just like looks up at him through her sunglasses, continues, ignores him. Let me look at my notes here. Oh yeah. I wrote this right now, I'm sorry. So yeah, she's typing away and looks back up at him, stops, and he goes, "So, it's gone? Am I good?" And she says, "The viral TikTok, it's gone. Her backup Instagram, gone. The security footage, that sleazy little indecent thing that you did in the elevator, never existed. Even your wife's PI had malware in her email this morning." He brushes his sweat again. "You're good. I'm expensive." And she looks at him expectingly, and he's just like, "Well, I don't have the full fee right now, and the transfers, you know, they take a little bit of time," and he's like fumbling over his words, and she doesn't even like really look pissed. She doesn't do this quickly. She just like slowly reaches into her bag, pulls out her Glock, holds it, puts it on the table, and he stops talking. And she's like, "I'm sorry, you were saying?" He's like, "Oh God, okay, no, it's fine, I got it." And he like goes on his phone, transfers to crypto. You hear her laptop chime. She shuts it. She puts her Glock back in her bag, grabs her Labubu, her Hermes bag, gets up. "It's always a pleasure, Gary," and leaves. And that's Jessie.
Yeah.
Jesse.
Cool
She also, on the side, makes websites really quick using Squarespace. Really, really easy money.
All right, and you say she did this very fast.
I mean, it was the fastest website I've ever seen be built.
Sounds good, but we do need a hedgehog. We will need a hedgehog, and
A what? A hedgehog?
you know, a bomber, you know, boom, boom, big explosion man. I might know one, but he hates me.
And so now we see a hand drawing a long, slender match from a box. It strikes it, the flame catches and billowing out before it settles into its perfect inverted teardrop shape. And the hand slowly drags the match through the air, and the flame is swaying as it moves until it meets the wick of a scented candle. Bergamot cypress from Pottery Barn. It was on sale. And the room lights up, and we're in a bathroom, and various candles are artfully arranged around the tub. And the hand lights all the candles, and the room is now bathed in warm light, and with a top note of bergamot. The hand belongs to a young man, maybe late 20s, and you can call him Cade Palmer. He's tall, he's lean, he's got long dark hair that's slicked back into a tight ponytail. And he slips out of his jet black silk robe, and he climbs into the tub, and tenderly, lovingly, with great precision, he uncaps a fountain pen and opens a notebook. And on the pages of the notebook are, in its beautiful, like slanted, perfect cursive, are poetry. There's poems and poems and poems, but they're all in perfect iambic tetrameter.
Whoa.
Holy shit.
And then he looks at one of the candles next to him, and he stares into the flame for like 5 straight minutes. And then he just says, "Yes, yes, yes, yes. Tell me." And then he starts to compose poetry. And he reaches over and presses play on a boombox. And Rammstein starts to blast.
Nice.
It's like, Du hast mich.
Du hast mich.
That's Cade.
Okay.
Cade.
Cade Palmer.
Cade Palmer.
Wow.
Nice.
Carl, Victor, Jesse, and Cade Palmer.
Cade Palmer, but that's not all. That's not all. We'll need more.
Good Lord, this is quite a caper you're
Yes.
laying out
I mean,
for
if
us.
if we're going to work with old stuff, we're going to need somebody who needs to know all the analog as well. A Christian Bale, a machinist.
Cut to.
We see. We see an overweight, middle-aged man lying next to a pool in Agua Amarga, Spain. His skin is glistening with sweat, and he is luxuriating in the blazing Mediterranean sun. He is retired from the criminal game. He's out the game. And he is loving his retired life. And we hear him sort of muttering to himself as he lies by the pool. Oh, yeah.
Yes, yes.
Bloody hell. I'm sweating in here. Roasting.
Dun, dun, dun,
Boiling.
dun, 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 dun.
Baking. Sweltering. It's like a sauna. Furnace. Frying egg on my stomach. Oh, wouldn't let this up. It's ridiculous. Tremendous. Fantastic. Fandabadozy-tastic. This is a joke for 3 people.
I think
Yeah, my John Glazer heads, where you at?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
So he's sitting there, and this gigantic boulder comes rolling down the hill behind his house, narrowly missing his head and smashing into his pool, ruining it. An instant later, we see him on Craigslist, making a listing under the crime section for help wanted.
What is his name?
Hal Pigeon.
Hal Pigeon.
Okay.
Okay, so we've got the what? The Arnold Palmer and the
Yes,
tail
and you
squirrel.
vouch for this guy, this Hal.
Do I? Oh, I mean, he seems he's British.
That's not a positive. You're telling me he's good despite this?
I think so. I mean, he used to work when I was coming up in the auto industry. He knew his way around a Ford 150.
Coming up in the auto industry. You're an idiot.
Now, hold on. Now, I'm your employer.
Sure, yeah, definitely. Zeta. Don't forget the Zeta. This is going to be the key, and this is a very fine skill. Someone cannot...
What is a Zeta? Is that like a Greek?
Oh my God, they've explained everything. Catherine Zeta-Jones, man. You remember entrapment, the lasers.
Oh, yes.
An acrobat. I worked with this man on a job. It's a few years ago. I think I know how to contact him. He is very impressive.
An acrobat?
We see a golden sun. Smiling on a banner. As we pull out, you can read clearly, Cirque du Soleil. The taut body of a rippling 20-something man rotates on an aerial silk in the flag pose. Rotating in space. Below him, a overweight man smoking a cigarette in a gymnasium full of young men and women doing handsprings, leaping over each other, lifting one another over their heads. It's just like, yes, mes petits garçons, le physique, le physique. And you see a young man jump into this other one's arms. Their arms catch and then slip. And then see this young man's eyes watch as his career is annihilated as this young man falls down to the floor, and it's all his fault. Smash cut to exterior, Montreal, male strip club.
It's just called meat.
application for that skill.
The camera pushes past a sign that says Les Hunks.
Bonjour.
See the same young man, quite a bit worse for wear, on a pole in the same position, twirling, and then moving through the club. It's a techno remix of Du hast. Walking into a dark room in the back of the bar, people are ripping lines of cocaine off of young men's torso. And there, seated at the end of one of the tables, is the track-jacketed form of Victor Peck.
Full tracksuit. Watching.
Not enjoying it. Sure.
Definitely not.
Yeah, wow. Bonsoir, mes amis. You have, I hear you have, how you say, le job.
And what is your name?
My name is Felix LeBlanc.
Phoenix LeBlanc?
Felix LeBlanc.
Felix.
Felix. He says,
Felix. Where?
I know it's been a while, Phoenix. And I'm curious if you... Phoenix, did I say that?
Yeah.
Felix.
Oh, if only I
Did I
could,
just
if
say
only,
that?
if only
I
I
know
could
it's been
be
a while.
le Phoenix. I've fallen so far, burned up, but you know, the Phoenix rise from the ash. And all that stand between me and this rise is 50,000 Canadian dollars.
Canadian?
Do you have a way to make money fast, Vitor Peck?
It's a perfect time you ask, man, because I've got the perfect solution. Now, are you allowed back in the United States?
Depends. You got a fake passport for Felix?
Well, I might know someone. Let's get you on this, man. It'll work, I'm telling you.
All right. In order to do that, you'd need somebody who could build a Squarespace site like real fast.
I know, a very rare find, but we've got someone, so don't worry about it. We take care of it.
We take care of it, and I take care of your job. All right. And you see him just like nodding super trustworthily as he raises a key loaded with a mysterious powder to his nose. He's like, yeah, don't worry. You with Felix, you gon' fly, man. I guarantee.
And then you just see Victor just like waits for a second, and then he's just like,
Yeah, well.
and then we'll cut to back into the office, and there's one more piece.
Yeah?
We're going to need.
This guy's a stripper?
He wasn't always a stripper. Sometimes you do what you have to do, man. You know, like.
Why do we need a stripper?
Every crew needs a stripper.
Every crew needs a stripper.
You saw
Was it your first job?
right? That's a
You tell me,
stripper.
I'm an acrobat. Stripper is how you say side hustle.
Yes. And you never know in any of these situations when you may need the powers of persuasion. They are good at that sort of thing.
What do you mean? Like somebody...
Like charming people, deceiving people. Yeah, it's a very good skill to have.
Okay.
But we need one more. We need a Ferrigno. We need a body. We need some muscle. But all my jobs, I mean, they are, you know, I'm a cat burglar, man. I am small. I do my job quietly. I don't really know too many, you know.
You need someone that can, like... I don't know.
Someone who can kick some ass, you know, a
Kick some
bodyguard.
ass. Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
someone to...
Oh, God.
What?
I think I know somebody. They're the most terrifying person on the face of the earth.
Whoosh. Cuts to a tight shot on a very old shitty TV. And the TV is playing like a very low budget local access cable commercial. You see a freckled ginger hair woman, 39 years old, very short but muscular. She's wearing a black uniform with lightning bolts on the side. Hello, I'm Stephanie Dorna, owner and sensei of the Steph Keto School of Martial Arts. Tired of your loser husband leaving the toilet seat up all the time? Sick of your mother-in-law always insulting your cooking? Become more assertive and take my women's self-defense class at the Steph Keto School of Martial Arts in the Steinway Mini Mall on 38th Street. The first class is only $29.95.
So natural.
Tell him Steph sent you and learn the way of Steph Keto Power. Call the number on your screen now. And it kind of freezes.
5550.
Yeah, it's a little...
Yeah, maybe we quickly zoom out of the TV and you're in the dojo.
I'm in the dojo.
And you hear the ding-a-ling-ling. Carl comes in. Maybe he's got Victor with him. It's like, this is the...
He's looking around the strip mall dojo. I've walked past this place 100 times. I didn't know anyone walked in.
This place is very classy, thank you very much. And you don't walk in here unless you have alimony money.
Victor, I'd like you to meet my ex-wife. Stephanie Bunkmeister.
No, it's not Stephanie Bunkmeister. It's back to Stephanie Dorner now, thank you. You've seen my commercials.
They're really tasteful.
They're very classy. They're very professional.
Well, maybe if you exerted some of that effort in my country Carl commercials that I asked you to do, then we wouldn't be in this situation right now.
I did 6 of them for you, and they were the 6 best ones you did.
Well, yeah, but you refused to wear the cowboy hat, so I don't know why we're any... You know what? This is a bad idea. We're not going to do this.
You know very damn well that a cowboy hat is going to flatten my curls.
Okay, all right. Anyway, do you want to do this freaking thing that we're doing? It's illegal. Also, maybe you'll get some money from the alimony.
Wow, what a shock. Wait, what money? What money?
It's a long story, and then he starts to tell her all about the cop and everything.
Sensei Dorner, can we finish our class?
25 kids just watching.
My father paid you $29.99 to turn me into a human weapon.
Can I show you my blocking kata?
40 minutes later, we return to the vault. Your ears are all ringing from the sound of that explosion that Cade set up. Smoke clears, the air starts to settle with all that dust, and you see before you a large room filled with boxes and shelves, and there's still this mist of dust that's been disturbed hanging in the air. It's dark in there, but the little light that's coming in from that utility tunnel gives you a little bit in there. You're probably gonna need some flashlights or some sort of, some sort of light.
What did we just blow open?
A door that from the plans, it looked like a room that had no other connection. There's no other way to get into it. So it was it looked like just a regular, sealed door.
Not a safe.
Not
a
safe.
vault.
Nope.
Okay.
How big a room?
I'll pull out a flashlight.
It's about 25 by 30 feet. It's rectangular. The walls look to be solid concrete. As you flash the flashlight in there, you do see there are electric lights in the ceiling, but you don't see any working power supply.
Cade removes his flash goggles. He looks like he's just had an orgasm. He's like, I have delivered you.
Cade, why do you always have to say shit like that, man? Come on. Stop being weird.
You disrespect the power of the flame.
I'm feeling it now, that's for sure.
Let me retcon to give you a little bit more information about the door. I misspoke. It was a solid iron door, like the door you would find in a bank vault. It just didn't look like, the sort of traditional spinny wheel bank vault, but it was an iron door that you had to get past.
All right.
I'd like to retcon what Carl's wearing as well. He's wearing an all-black cowboy outfit, like the bad guy in Shane. Right?
That's the bad guy. Johnny Cash.
Or whatever.
Just like full like Johnny Cash.
Yeah. It's all black. Just
Full-blown Johnny Cash. I want to look at some of these boxes.
any other costume retcons? Anyone want to change anything? Ross, you want a beret?
Yeah, horizontal stripes.
A bag with a dollar sign
Yeah,
on
you've
it.
all walked through the door, but somehow you still see it.
Just a baguette under your arm?
No. Yeah, fully dressed in black, and Felix steps into the room. And does there seem to be a passage beyond this one, or is this the room behind the vaulted door?
This looks like it.
All right.
Like just this small rectangular room.
We did it.
That was easier than I thought.
So where's the thing?
There's supposed to be money in
Where's
here.
the
Right?
money?
Where's the money?
I start looking at boxes, opening boxes.
There was
Okay.
nothing in Al Capone's vault, but it wasn't Geraldo's fault.
This is some real Geraldo stuff happening.
All right, so you start to look about the room. You all file in. There are these freestanding shelves on the walls. There's more shelves sort of leaning against the walls, and then some hanging against the walls. There's like an occasional wooden crate on the floor, maybe a metal strong box. Give me some spot hiddens.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's roll some dice.
First roll.
Does it look like it hasn't been disturbed for decades?
You know what? Where you did the demolitions, give me a demolitions roll.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
all right.
I got an extreme on the spot hidden.
Regular success on the demolitions roll, 45 under 70.
Regular success on the demolitions roll.
I failed. I'm still just coughing up dust for
So you don't find anything. But,
Hard spot hidden, extreme spot hidden.
okay.
Fail.
And fails around. All right, so a hard from Carl and an extreme from Jesse. But back to the door, while they're looking about the room, you're distracted. That's probably why you failed. You would guess that this has this this has been sealed for like a century.
Yes.
No one has gotten in here. No one has.
Carl just.
No one has breached this door
Yes.
in over 100 years, you weirdo. You do see that the seal itself shows like signs of corrosion, but being so deep underground, that's not crazy. If there's like moisture coming down or, any of the floods that have happened and, that would have flooded the subways, that water could have gone down and corroded the seal, but no one's been in here for 100 years. That much is evident. With our spot hiddens here, Jesse and Carl, there's something about your first glance at this room that seems to suggest that it's already been looted. Now, Kate, I don't know if you share with them that knowledge, like this hasn't been open in 100 years, but that means it would have already been looted like a century ago, because there's something, as you're looking around, you're like, there's nothing here. There's still like a couple items on the shelves and in the boxes, but they look worthless or too heavy to be moved, and even if you did move them, you don't think they would fetch a solid price.
Is there even anything in here?
You son of a bitch! You told me there was gonna be money in here.
There's
Now, God
nothing
damn it,
in
I
here.
thought there was going to be money. It's Victor's fault. It's not my fault. It's Victor. You always blame me.
Do you know how long?
Because it's always your fault.
Do you know how long it took me to get the password to that door upstairs? I had to add Tom on Facebook with a fake profile and start posting these oh, what's the first letter of your dog's name and your street you grew up on, and that's your superhero name. You know how many of those I had to do?
I appreciate it. And by the way, I just want to say, everybody, I really appreciate you all helping out on this caper.
Yeah.
I've never put a crew together before, but I feel like, current results notwithstanding, it's going pretty well.
Yeah, sometimes the score is the friend you make along the way, huh?
Yeah.
So if nothing is here, maybe we all go up to incantations, huh? Maybe.
By the way, do you do TV commercials?
All right, God
Like
damn it.
code
Not in front of
them?
my face.
No, like direct.
Like
You're a techie person. You know.
I do software,
Oh, never mind.
not hardware. Or whatever that is.
Somebody else doesn't do hardware either.
He doesn't. I don't think he does.
I told you I started taking pills for that.
Oh, I see. Oh, I see. She implied that you are, how you say, impotent.
It's not impotency if you can get halfway there.
Oh. Demi-impotent.
Yeah, maybe somebody else could get me the other half, but she never did.
But they didn't know where le treasure, huh? And he might start just poking around in boxes, looking around,
And
now
I'm,
that he's brushed the dust out of his eyes.
Yeah. All right. So you start digging through. Like, is there anything of worth in there? You find this like jade statue. Looks to be of Chinese design. Maybe it's worth a bit of money, but you know, it's pretty heavy. And like splitting that 7 ways, what are you gonna make? $50 each. You do find some strong boxes that at first glance don't really, they look empty, but then you flash your flashlight in there and you see some old banknotes, and you like pull it out of a crevice at the bottom of the strong box, and they're banknotes like circa the era of the 1920s. If nothing else, you're like, all right, well, maybe this was the vault, and maybe we just were too late. Looks like the lock on this strong box was forced, though. So someone got in here, you think, to get this and wiped it out, but left like 1 or 2 of these banknotes. And then similarly, there are these small wooden boxes on the shelves that you look through them, and it seems like they held jewelry. There might be a pearl or 2 laying in the bottom of it, but they've been emptied out. The other thing that you notice, and I would say, Jesse, with your extreme success, just to give you a little more, you do notice that these shelves have very strange scratch marks on them. And they're scratch marks that maybe at first glance you're like, oh, maybe mice, like we're chewing through the wood here and we're like scratching at it and eating the wood shavings. But the gouges are very, very deep. So it's, you know, just kind of weird.
Could animals get down here? Does anyone know anything about animals? And she points at the scratch marks.
The seal on the door was unbroken.
Okay, well, something was in here.
Can I start examining the floor, maybe to see if there's any kind of like, if there's like another level?
So
right?
what I was going to say
Yeah,
is
for sure.
I feel like this could be fake.
They poured concrete over the, I don't know.
Yes. So I want to look at the walls as well to see if there's a hidden entrance.
All right, give me some spot hiddens. Very important skill for this adventure.
Everybody?
Yeah, sure. Or whoever's looking.
That is a hard success for Cade.
All right.
11 under 20.
I'm going to spend 5 points of luck to make it a regular success.
You know what? I'll spend some luck to make it an extreme success.
Yeah.
All right.
I also got a regular success.
I also got a hard success.
I got a regular success.
That's what's funny about playing with 7 players. Like, there's always a success.
I know, someone will get it.
And I
The
didn't
adventure
roll,
will move
so.
along one way or another. All right, so play this how you will. A couple things you notice. The scratch marks, yeah, maybe there was some sort of animal. Maybe there was something that was on these shelves that was like dragged off, and in the dragging it left these gouges
Like
behind.
Rosemary's Baby.
Maybe. You don't know. You don't know. There's no like, if it was rats or something, you don't see any like dead rats laying around. But it is dark. You're looking around. Now, with your extreme success there, Cade, you do see under the dust that's been thrown up by the explosion, you do see what looks like some old blood stains on the floor. Like, you know, maybe there's some dirty business going on down here. Maybe this is where old Johnny McManus would take people who double-crossed him. Very, very old, but very clearly dark stains reminiscent of blood. And in fact, now that you notice that blood stain, you see that it kind of goes along the floor to the back corner of the room. Oh, shit. Old stains.
I follow the bloodstains to the back. I follow the bloodstains to the back corner.
What do you see there, partner?
Flashlight.
Blood.
Flashlight in hand.
Blood?
You follow the bloodstains up to the back corner of the room, just lighting along the floor, and they just stop right at the back wall of this rectangular room. But they stop in a way that just, it seems like that wall is hiding something beyond it.
I press it. I test it.
it opens up.
Oh, wow.
The wall,
Allons.
Sneaky motherfuckers.
wall opens up.
You didn't even need a bomb for that one.
Little hidden door here.
Disappointing.
And
Next time.
it opens
Thanks.
into like a closet. Just a small closet. But as you're flashing around in the room, being like, what the hell's in here? You do see a metal hatch in the ground, floor of the closet. And lying next to the hatch is an old padlock, like an old-fashioned padlock. It's huge, and it's just lying next to the hatch.
Oh, my God.
Unlocked.
Someone has been in here before us.
Oh, man.
Hoping it wasn't already picked over.
Well, we'll open it and look at. Let's see.
Yeah, there's got to be something really special in here.
Can I blow it up?
It looks already open, so sorry to disappoint again. Hey, Victor, and I might go up to you and whisper to you, if I don't do no physical feat, do I still get paid?
I am shocked at how little we needed anybody on this team. I could have done this myself.
This
I
is
could have
not
taken that jade statue and made $150.
you got really crude up for a job that is all about walking through a door.
I thought it would be much more complicated, but
I haven't even said a word this entire time.
I wouldn't have brought my backpack with my laptop if we didn't need it.
I brought so many things.
And I wouldn't have brought my sword and shurikens and nunchucks. What are we doing here?
Well, I still got to get this outfit, so I feel pretty good about it.
I have 4 more ounces of plastique, 3 hand grenades, 3 pipe bombs, a box of 20 blasting caps, 4 sticks of dynamite, an antique claymore mine in case things get really interesting. I thought we were just sharing what we brought with us.
Our inventory?
Look, these sort of things, they happen. You think that you get into a job, you get into a score, and it looks very easy. Don't fall for the trap. Nothing is this easy.
That's a great...
Something is going on here. Stay alert. But he just walks over to that hatch, and he's just going to try to lift it up if it's...
You walk over to the hatch. It's heavy, but it is unlocked, and you're a pretty strong guy. What do you got for strength?
Yeah.
No, look at your sheet.
Oh, no! 40.
Oh.
Try to lift it up.
I'll help.
Step aside.
Yeah, I was just going to
Step aside.
say, God damn it.
All right, the muscle and the machinist.
The Farino.
Stephanie, would you mind,
Cracks
please?
her neck.
Here we go with this
Give it a shot.
nonsense. Steph Kundo or whatever the hell.
I rolled a 48 under 60.
48 or 60. You open the hatch, and you see a ladder going down into darkness. But the minute that hatch opens up, there's a really unpleasant, strong smell that just kind of fills this very small closet.
Carl, it smells like your gym socks.
Bloody hell.
Taking pills for that too.
I thought this would be like a sexy and exciting type of thing, but this is becoming really gross.
This is decidedly unsexy. He's going to shine the flashlight down into to the bottom of the ladder. How far does it go down? What does he see at the bottom?
You shine it down. Looks like it goes about 20 feet or so, and it stinks.
What does it smell like?
It's a strange stench. It's unpleasant, but it's impossible to identify. There's something almost like a corrupt smell to it, but it's not decay. It's not sewage. It just smells weird and bad.
Like a dead armadillo on a road in El Paso.
You can't put your finger on what it is. Victor, you shine a flashlight down there, and you see that the floor, 20 feet below, is just covered with debris. It's like there is a layer of shit down there, not shit, but debris, that fills the entire space. From time to time, there might be a little gleam. Your light will catch something and it shines, but then you try to, like, what the fuck is that? Can't see it. The floor is just covered with stuff.
He's going to get on the ladder, and he'll just like put the light in his back pocket and just go down and just ask who's ever at the top, like, can you shine that light down, please, just so I can see a little bit, please.
Okay.
And then he's just going to start going down.
You start going down the ladder, and they're shining the light for you. And you get to the bottom, and they have the light directly on an area there. And as your eyes adjust to the darkness, it becomes apparent that this debris it's like little desiccated corpses of
what?
Of dozens or maybe even hundreds of small creatures. You think maybe mice. That's your first thought. Oh, it must just be like a bunch of dead mice here that somehow got trapped. But you're not 100% sure. The bodies of these creatures are all twisted and completely unrecognizable. They have these greenish yellow bones that are like poking through gray mummified skin. Just like, yeah.
You see the treasure?
So I carried.
Tell us all the good stuff you're looking at.
Yeah.
I carried my flashlight down. So I pull it out of it was in my back pocket. So I pull it out, and I'm gonna like look around to the sides. Like, what else do I see?
Yeah. You look
Not yet.
You look around.
Not yet.
Trying to like deal with that smell. And just like when you saw upstairs, sometimes your flashlight will catch like a glint of metal or something buried beneath all these weird corpses. And they vary in size from like the size of a rat to the size of an average dog.
Oh my God.
And there's no way to explain this other than you get the sense, even though they all look different and they all are of different sizes, that they're somehow related to each other. They all have this grayish flesh. They all have these green, yellow bones that are poking up out of it. But at the same time, no two creatures seem to be the same species, even though they're all connected in some strange way. For example, the number of legs on these creatures varies from none to several, with a wide range of body shapes. Some have like vestigial wings poking out of their back that are also gray and mummified and have these bones sticking out. And that what makes them even stranger is that they're all like asymmetrical with different numbers of legs on each side of the body. One creature will have like 3 legs on one side, 5 on the other, 2 on one side, 8 on the other. There's this strange asymmetrical nature to everything you'd see down here.
Are you pretty much down, like towards the end of that ladder?
I'm down at the bottom.
Okay, so I would like to climb down to like where I'm just above, and I want to take out my sword, and I just like
Your
like
what?
and like a toothpick to a charcuterie cheese. I want to just stab one of the things and just take a closer look at it.
Oh, I was going to take a bite.
No.
All right, give me, just because it'll be fun to roll some dice, give me a sword roll.
A sword roll. Okay.
Is it a katana? What are we talking about?
Yeah.
A butterfly?
Yeah,
A
katana.
trading sword?
Yeah.
Oh, I rolled a 63 over 26.
Want to give it a little push?
Ooh, push it. Push the roll.
Oh, yes, push the roll.
All right.
So I like key up and I go, huh! Steph Keto!
Oh my God.
Stiff Kido.
And I rolled a 1.
Wow.
Steph Keto power!
Success.
Wow.
Holy
36
shit.
chambers of Steph Keto.
Okay. Hold this up to the light that someone is shining above. You've never seen anything like this. These creatures are completely aberrant. They do not resemble any living organism known to you. Give me a sanity roll.
Oh, shit.
All right,
Had to get
here
it
we
closer
go.
to
First sanity roll. And I passed. I had 18 under 50.
Okay, you steel yourself.
I'm
Who
centered.
knows what was
I'm
going on in the
focused.
1920s?
I've tied my headband on tight.
Stephanie, did you stab something?
fuck yeah, I stabbed something, look. And I'll bring it, like, show it.
Yeah.
It pokes out of the hand.
Stick your
The
sword
hell
up
is that?
right in front of Jessie's
It's really
face,
weird
and she's
looking. Right?
like, pulls her glasses down, looks at it. Do I have to make a sanity roll?
No.
Okay.
Victor's down the bottom. He's like, there's a bunch of dead animals down here. But there has to be something. I see some metal over there. I'm going to go check it out. And he'll start like,
Should we all come down? What are we doing? The acrobats.
Yes.
I want to see him do something.
come down here. There's just dead animals all over the floor.
Okay,
I don't think Victor's putting this all together. And he's just walking along looking for these boxes. He's just trying to get something and get out.
Get something and get out.
He'll start moving toward one of the boxes.
Okay, who else goes down the ladder?
Carl will go.
All right, you start going down there. Who's the last one to go down?
Probably Jessie. She doesn't want to go down there.
Yeah.
Like, she's wearing really nice shoes.
Right, and you're a hacker. You did your job.
Yeah.
You're hanging out.
Why is she here?
She goes through
I mean, I want to make
She
sure I
should have
get
collected her
paid.
check and like just
through your
stayed home.
door.
I don't know why she's here.
You
at
never
all.
know. There could be a computer
Can you guys
underneath
just like
this.
send me my payment? No.
well,
I wouldn't
She's
trust
like yelling
this
down
one.
the ladder.
I wouldn't trust that one.
Listen, we all signed a contract. If you read the fine print, you know that you have to last through the completion of the heist. It's
All right,
just
I
it's
might
common
bill
language.
you-
It's boilerplate.
I might bill you for my shoes, and she starts climbing down.
She starts
Bill him for
climbing
everything
down.
he's got.
Felix LeBlanc jumps down.
Oh, see,
yeah, there you
that's
go.
what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
The coiled spring inside of him. It's the urge to do something.
Just pencil dives
Yeah,
down.
exactly.
You land
Cat-like.
nimbly, cat-like on the floor. You get down there, and you're all starting to take this in. There's this like crunch beneath your feet. You can't avoid it. Like you can kind of kick it out of the way. If any of you are wearing open-toed shoes or have your ankles bare, you're feeling these creatures or whatever these were, like sort of rubbing up against your bare skin. It's very unsettling. And then suddenly, and without warning, all of you hear a cracking sound. This like followed by a boom. This loud crash coming from above. Jesse, you're on the ladder as you hear this. It's coming back from where you guys came in. What do you do?
If I'm still on the ladder, maybe she climbs up a step and peeks her head up to see
You
what
climb
that was.
up step. You like kind of take your flashlight and look about the room, and you see the entrance that you blew off. The ceiling above it has completely collapsed, sealing you in.
Damn it, Cade!
What happened? What
What
is
the
it?
fuck was that?
He went overboard and the ceiling collapsed.
You blew up the whole building, man.
That
stuck in
sounds like
here.
an interesting challenge.
You blew up too hard.
Well, it's not so bad. You blow up your way in, you can blow up your way out, no?
You blow all of it.
You blow everything.
I
Did you do it
can-
on purpose?
Can all of you stop? I can blow all night if I need to.
It's gonna be hard.
Don't worry about it. All of you doubt the potential of the flame, but I've looked into the flame, and I can see its true cleansing power.
For God's sake.
Yes.
Is he always like this?
I don't know. I mean, I met him like 24 hours ago.
Yeah, he's always like this. I ask him, please stop talking. So don't say everything you think, Kate. Sometimes keep it there and worship the flame in your mind and let us think. Fucking, I told you it's never as easy as it looks, and now we are sealed in. We have to find a different way out. But first, we have to find something of value in here. There must be something.
But
Would you like to
before
hear some of my
that,
poetry?
What?
everybody tuck your pants into your socks.
Luckily, I've got these cowboy boots on, so I'm A-okay.
Yeah. And you better believe this is a unitard.
I would say just the realization that you might be trapped in here is enough to provoke a sanity roll.
Yeah.
Everybody
Yeah,
give
he's
me a
so-
sanity
You don't know our
roll.
characters, do you?
Cool exterior, but actually pretty frightening.
Not only may there be nothing down here,
Christ.
but you may have no way out.
I rolled a 2, baby. Chef Keto.
I failed.
All right.
I got a 10.
Okay, 10.
Doing fine.
If you succeed,
Fail.
no sanity loss. If you fail, 1 point of sanity.
Oh, okay.
You could
Just
go
auto.
investigate. I'm sure there's a way out.
There's a way out.
We've got a
That's-
demolitions guy,
crazy.
but, obviously the explosive charge may have been a little too much and it caved in some portion of the structure above. might be something you want to investigate.
Well,
But-
maybe we can. I mean, maybe these creatures. We could sell these to a zoo or a museum.
What are you talking about?
What are you
Don't the
talking
kids
about?
want to come see a dead thing?
dead
What kind
animals.
of zoo features dead, weird animals?
I don't know. Maybe it's somewhere in Williamsburg.
I mean, Felix here needs 50,000 Canadian dollars. Are there 50,000 Canadian dollars worth of corpses down here,
I'm
at
not
least?
There's
not a
the
tax-
museum.
Is there anything down here?
Have you ever been to
Troy,
the Museum of
besides-
Medical Oddities?
Did you see shiny stuff?
Yeah. Is there anything there
You
here?
want to look at the shiny stuff?
Where's the gold?
Where's the gold?
We don't know if it was gold.
All right, so you guys start looking at this shiny stuff. All of you maybe want to get a little piece of this action. Yeah. All right. Okay.
I didn't think they were going to want to look at the shiny stuff.
This place has got to be loaded with gangster doubloons.
Everybody make a spot hidden.
Spot hidden.
Pieces of 8. Ooh. Extreme success for Cade.
God.
Nice.
7 under 40.
Gotta
Hard
hide.
success.
Regular success.
I roll 97, huh? Sort of distracted by all the little creatures and rather afraid of being buried alive with these people.
What is your spot hidden?
Yeah, he's not a fumble. I think my spot hidden is, let me see here. He's in the 60s. I'm okay.
You're fine. Hal Pigeon?
Got a 72 over a dramatic number less.
Okay. Jesse, you got a hard.
Yeah, hard success.
And Victor,
Fail.
fail. And
88.
Carl, you got a hard?
Hard, yeah.
All right. Let's have some fun.
Okay.
2 hards would be Carl and Jesse. Carl, you find a this like ivory tusk.
Oh.
That
Okay, now we're
is-
talking.
You lift it up into the light, and it's the carvings on the tusk are these images of like brutal human sacrifices. And it's the tusk. It's enormous. Elephant tusk, maybe.
Wow, okay.
But the carvings on it are of brutal human sacrifices.
Grotesque.
Jesse, you see this like cat's eye opal.
Ooh.
And when you pick it up, there's this moment where it looks like the eye blinks at you.
Oh, shit.
And it also feels oddly warm to the touch. Cade, or let's do Stephanie. Stephanie, you had a regular.
Yeah.
Steph, you see this stick. Looks to be made of petrified wood.
Might it be like a staff?
Yeah, it feels like it would make a nice weapon. Doesn't have any carvings or weirdness on it. It's got some nice heft. Like
Yeah, she kind
a
of
bow
tests it
staff.
out.
yeah, comma
Pick it
or
up.
something.
All right, calm down.
Calm down.
Gets like this with every stick.
And then Cade, extreme success.
Yeah.
A couple things for you. You find something looks like a gun. You're like, oh, let's fucking go.
Whoa.
You find a gun, but as you go to pick it up, it doesn't seem like it's designed for human hands to use. It's like, it's misshapen, like it has all the, like, John of a gun.
Oh, yeah.
It's got your
How you
trigger.
say?
I totally
I know
get it.
exactly what you're saying. How you say Jean?
It's got the hand
Le
holding
Jean.
part. It's got the long part.
Nice job, Raymond Chandler.
It's all the John of a gun, but no ammunition or power or anything, and it's you don't really know how to hold it. Seems like that's the end that would shoot, but nothing. However, extreme success, pretty sweet. You notice a couple other things. 2 things. The walls are peppered with pockmarks and gouges, and as you like examine these gouges, there are like little bits of tooth and nail. What the fuck is in the gouges in the walls? And you think like these whatever's down here, these creatures, were they trying to like eat their way out?
God.
This is really bothering you.
This is really bothering me.
It's very disturbing.
It's a pretty disturbing room.
Just wait. Last thing.
It's okay, you know, sometimes you get your hope up and it is disappointing. Sometimes you at the club, you meet a nice woman, she say, you're a beautiful man, I'm gonna take you away from all this. You go out, she take you back to her hotel and, oh, there's her husband, sit on chair next to bed. You gotta, she say, all right, Felix, time to put on a show. And, you know, sometimes... So, yeah, it's just that's life, you know. C'est la vie. Yeah. We've all been there, you know.
I see how that is directly applicable to our situation.
That's right.
Last thing you see, extreme success. I'm giving you that weird little gun thing you found. I'm telling you about these gouges in the walls, maybe connecting the dots between these creatures and the little bone and tooth fragments. Third thing you see is another concealed door at the end of the room. But I say concealed, it's actually ajar. It's cracked. Similar to the one upstairs, but you went down, you went in, and at the end here, another hidden door. And you hear police sirens.
Oh, no. Yeah.
They heard the explosion.
Probably from the cave.
Yeah, we blew up a dance
Hey, man,
club.
how loud was that explosion, you know?
Go!
They made us.
Yeah, let's keep going. I point out the door to everyone. And
All right, everybody, no, stand back. I got this. And even though she's like, you don't know what's behind there. And she just, even though it's open, she'll like kick it open further.
You kick it. Boom, you hear, oh! No, I'm kidding.
I fire the gun.
There's someone in here.
Occupied.
Occupado! What the hell?
The lock's broken.
It's me, Cthulhu.
It's me, Cthulhu.
I'll be out in a minute.
The nature call of Cthulhu.
You know how hard it is for an elder god? All right. You kick this door. Yeah! And you see not a closet like you saw upstairs, like a corridor. Or at least it looks like a corridor. As you step in, you see that the corridor is actually a small little room. Not as big as the previous room or the one before. It's not long, it's more square. Similar to the room that you were just in, it is thick with mummified bodies of these creatures on the floor. However, at the far end of the room, there is an altar. And sitting in front of the altar is a human corpse. What do you do?
Oh, shit.
This is a real husband next to the bed kind of situation.
There's always a chair involved. Sometimes he sit on a chair, sometimes you sit on a chair, but life always has his way with you, you know? Oh, boy.
Can we all see this?
This shit is fucked up.
What is this place?
What's
This
going on?
is
And he's
this
firing.
Johnny McManus. What sort of thing he into, huh?
Carl, where'd you bring me? What is this?
She's shooting the flashlight at the body that's sitting on the chair, and just slowly starts walking up to it. There must be something in here. He's looking around. This must be where he keeps all the good stuff. And he's like trying to convince himself something will be in here, but he keeps walking forward.
Yeah.
Yeah, you walk
Stephanie-
forward.
oh, go ahead.
Go ahead, please.
Stephanie will also just approach slowly using her Steph Keto angry raccoon style. As she approaches, just big hands. Just scare off any enemies that should approach. Just to be intimidating and make herself large should anything happen.
I thought you promised your father you weren't going to use angry raccoon style anymore.
Stephanie, look, it's a guy who's got his soul sucked out. Looks familiar, doesn't it?
Oh, look, someone dead in the bedroom also looks familiar.
Yes.
Look, maybe we can sell this guy to a zoo.
What zoo wouldn't want a dead man?
In Williamsburg. They like all kinds of weird shit.
What is it? An old man, a man, a young? What is?
All right, so Victor, it's hard to tell the age. Obviously, this corpse is in a late stage decay. You do know it's dressed in sort of like the ragged remains of a fine, tailored three-piece suit that doesn't seem of the times.
Are the pockets still pickable?
Yes, yeah. You want to go touch the corpse? You want to go pick
Yes,
around? You want to
I
go grave
think I
rob?
do.
Yo, this-
Somebody doesn't pay his alimony on time, and somebody else's dojo might close down because of it. So yeah, she's gonna go pick some pockets.
All right, so you walk
A
deeper.
familiar
into
act for you.
you
They were always empty, Carl. They were always empty.
You walk deeper into the
Do
room.
you two know each other?
Never getting married.
I do not recommend.
You walk deeper into the room.
No, Troy, we don't.
No, you're walking. I'll drag you there. Stephanie, you see this altar. It's obviously an altar, but it's really just like a small dais, and there's a strange little bowl, weird-looking bowl that's placed on the altar. And then written on the wall above the altar, now that you're in there deeper, is like, looks like something was written in blood on the back wall. You
That's never gonna come out.
walk over and start fiddling around in the pockets of this guy, seeing if maybe there's some treasure, and you don't feel anything in his pockets of worth, but you do see a bronze knife with this jewel-encrusted hilt lying on the ground next to the corpse. That might be worth some money.
Oh,
And
yeah,
you
maybe
also
I could-
notice a signet ring on the corpse.
All right.
I will remove that and might take these both down to a pawn shop.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what's on the signet ring?
The initials JM.
Oh, shit, you guys! This is the guy.
It's him.
It's him.
Yo, this is crazy, man. This is like some one-eyed Willie shit. I can't. It's like they said he was gone. Someone else killed him or something. He's in his own house.
Yeah, Victoire, this is not a vault, this is a sepulchre.
Yes, it's
A what?
A sepulchre, disons, catacombe, a catafalque, a cemetery.
Right.
For un.
Oh, okay, thanks.
No,
This is no mine.
Yeah, no, it is also not this. This is all we have to show for our effort. The knife.
Look,
some
I don't.
bones to sell to a fucked up zoo. What sort of zoo? I've heard of New York.
Felix, calm down, man. There's so many options. I mean, this Tuscalonias. This could be some crazy rich shit.
Yeah,
we don't
don't
know.
forget about the tusk.
We
you
don't
know?
know. That stuff could be really rare.
And this knife looks fancy, and she takes a closer look
And also,
at
we
it.
haven't really even looked around. Let's do some spot hiddens.
I have a gun.
Yeah, I'm
Spot some
gonna look
hiddens.
around.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right, give me some spot hidens.
Spot
Okay.
hits.
Don't panic yet, everybody.
Got regular success.
A regular success.
Fail.
Fail.
Ooh, fail.
Fail.
Fail hard.
Regular.
All right, so Jesse and Felix were the only successes?
No, I got a
No, I
regular.
failed.
Oh, regular.
Did
I've been
anyone
spotting
pass?
every fucking hit around.
Nobody passed?
No, I got a regular.
Oh, no. I have a regular success. Maybe I'll spend to get a hard success if no one else got one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'll spend to get a hard.
Carl, Jesse, and Felix succeed. Jesse gets a hard success.
What?
The three of you all notice that the flesh on JM's corpse seems to be similar in its texture and color to these creatures that have now littered the floors of the last two rooms that you've been in. In fact, the few visible bits of bone that are poking through the corpse's skin have that same greenish yellow color to them like you saw before. Jesse, with your hard success, you also notice there is a wound on the corpse's wrist. And the way the wrist is sort of positioned, it almost seems like maybe he bled into this weird bowl. But something isn't right about the cut. Any of you have first aid or medicine?
I have first aid.
I just have the basic.
I have the basic.
Yeah. Well, it's good. Give
Got
it a
little
roll.
bit,
I actually have first aid.
Yeah.
Try it. If you've got a
Teach you a
significant...
little bit at the Cirque Academy because you fall, sometimes you drop.
I'm going to spend 9 luck to make it a hard success.
I got the
I
extreme success.
Nice.
I'm not going to spend
Too
9
late.
luck.
Spend it. The wound on his arm is too shallow to have killed him. Maybe you used it to. You see like stains in this weird-looking bowl, that like blood went in there, but like there's no way that would have been enough for him to take his own life.
No. Don't you see some sort of ritual? You make a shallow cut and bleed in the bowl.
With this knife, probably.
Where? Ils sont diaboliques, no?
What?
Diabolic.
Is that a... Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, it's real messed up.
Should we reenact the ritual?
This is not enough. You put it your understatement.
Okay, but yeah, all right. So let's say whatever. There's something happened, and this blood is everywhere, and maybe this is a thing, and it looks like a weird diabolic altar or whatever, and maybe some ritual happened. But how did that happen to his body and all those weird things over there?
Is it like diseased down here?
As you say that,
Oh God, do I need a mask? And she puts her bandana over her face.
as you say that, everybody give me a luck roll.
Oh no. Okay.
Cool.
I'm glad I spent luck.
Fuck's sake.
This is a roll you cannot spend luck on.
Yeah, no.
Fail.
Failed.
Extreme success.
Okay.
Extreme success.
Regular success.
Regular success.
Fail.
Okay. My fails, what did you roll?
93.
61 over 50.
75 over 45.
Stephanie,
Oh no.
when Jesse says that, you pull your bandana down to create a makeshift mask, but you start to feel a little sick by all of this. It's a corpse. This room is full of corpses, but with the stench and the blood stains and all of this, you start to feel a little nauseous.
Oh God.
But that nausea escalates pretty quickly where you feel this strange movement in your stomach, like a squirming.
Why did I eat a 3-day-old shrimp burrito before I got here?
What?
You feel that squirming, and now it becomes intense nausea for you, and you start to feel like, it's coming up.
Oh, it's coming up.
Coming
Oh,
up.
Everybody
What's going
stand
on?
back.
It's
Oh, my
like
God.
scratching at the inside of your throat, and the nausea overpowers you, and you start to vomit, and you feel.
Oh my God.
Here's the thing, though. As you feel it coming, you're when you're gonna vomit, and you're like, here it comes. You feel this weird scratching in your throat, and two things happen. You dry heave, it doesn't come out. You want it to come out, it doesn't come out, and just little strains of bile hit the floor in front of you. But then you realize whatever you ate, the shrimp burrito or whatever it is, it's stuck in your throat, and it's not coming up, and it's cutting off your air supply. She needs help. Who's gonna help her?
What are you trying to tell us?
I'll Heimlich her.
3 syllables.
Okay.
I'm gonna pay you.
Felix!
Give me
I've got you. And I wrap my arms around her to administer the Heimlich maneuver.
Okay, you want to administer? Give me a strength roll.
Strength. Here we go.
Oh, thank you. I didn't want to keep doing that.
You might have to.
Yes. That is a success.
Success. All right.
A regular success.
You push on it, and something starts to come up. Somebody's got to get in there and pull it out. Someone's going to get in there and dislodge it.
I'll shove my hand down her throat.
All right. Stick. Give me a.
Come on, love. Hold still.
Give me a dex roll to try and pull out this food.
Fail.
You reach your hand in to pull this out, and as you do, you feel something scratch your fingers.
Oh, no, stop licking me, love. I'm trying to help.
And all of a sudden, bah! It comes out. This obstruction hits the floor, and it's this small little creature the size of a mouse.
Oh, and then I throw up again.
You throw up again. It's gray and slimy with a texture like undercooked oatmeal. And it has what looks like 3 mouths on its body.
Oh, no!
With no discernible eyes, and the mouths all open and meow like a kitten.
No! No! No!
And we'll be right back after this quick intermission.
Oh my goodness!
No!
50-minute intermission.
Get some cocktails. You're gonna need them.
And then we'll
Gonna
be
go
back.
throw up for real now. Hello, I'm Stephanie Dorna, owner and sensei of the Steph Keto School of Martial Arts. Are you tired or you lose a husband leaving the toilet seat up all the time? Are you sick of your mother-in-law always insulting your cooking? Become more assertive and take my women's self-defense course at the Steph Keto School of Martial Arts, located at the Steinway Mini Mall on 38th Street. The first class is only $29.95. Tell them Steph sent you. And learn the ways of Steph Keto Power. Call the number on your screen now.
Два, 7, 8, 2, 7, 8, 2, 7, 8, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 2, 7, 8, 2, 7, 8, 2, 7, 8, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0.
Well, howdy, folks. Didn't see you all there. Carl Bunkmeister of Country Carl's Automotive, here to tell you all about our new great deals of automobiles that we got in stock. Take it from my loving wife.
What? Wait, no, I told you I didn't want to be in the commercial. Why do I gotta wear this? I told you it was gonna ruin my hair. Lowest price is guaranteed.
So anyway, we got 2025 Camrys in stock. We got 2025 Priuses in stock. And so come on down. They're completely not stolen. Then I'm willing to sell them to you as if they were. So anyway, and bring the critters with you. Why not? I just got a sweet deal on a fiberglass cow from a steak restaurant in Utica. So it's just a couple screws that we gotta file down and then they're ready to get your photo ops. So come on down to Country Carl's Automotive in Astoria, Queens.
You guys ready for some more?
Yeah!
All right. Hope your stomachs are empty.
Oh, jeez.
When we, just before we went to intermission, poor Stephanie felt this nausea that seemed to overpower her, all of a sudden come up and get lodged in her throat. Whatever she ate earlier that day, evidently, getting stuck there. Felix tries the Heimlich maneuver to squeeze it out. It doesn't work. The hell's your name? Hal sticks his fingers down her throat. She sees something down there to pull it out. He fails, feels something scratch his finger, like a little tiny hand.
No.
You all of a sudden just like, dry heave, bile hits the floor, and then this little wet, gross, mouse-like creature lying on the floor with several eyes on its body, several mouths on its body that all just start meow, meow, meow. This tiny, tiny little sound coming out of it. Just as in real life, this nausea starts to spread to everyone. Everyone, give me a luck roll.
Another one?
Oh, yeah.
Luck roll.
Fucking hey.
Oh no, I failed.
I surprisingly passed this time, 21.
21, okay.
Pass.
Fail.
Who are my fails?
Fail.
Fail.
Okay.
Over the intermission, I got a sweet new set of dice from someone else.
Yeah, someone else.
Which is their name,
Chris, someone else.
Yeah.
their screen name. And I failed. Come on, someone.
Come on,
I
dude.
don't
Get it
think it's
together.
the dice's
But don't
fault.
those dice have maps of Philadelphia in them?
Yes, they're gorgeous.
What else did you
No
expect?
wonder they rolled horrible.
Hey. Hey. World fucking champions.
Go fucking birds. That's right. Were any of those fails in the 90s?
No.
80s?
No.
70s?
Yeah.
Way. Felix, the nausea hits you much more quickly as it does Stephanie. It hits you the hardest, and you just like projectile vomits, this spray of blood, bile, and whatever you ate this morning. And you see just swimming in this sticky pile on the floor is another one of these small mouse-like creatures.
What the fuck is going on?
Except this one is covered in eyes, and its one small little mouth is like making that little meow sound. It has 3 legs on one side, 4 in the other. It sort of scuttles about in this vomit pile.
I feel like you are only like doing this, everything that you're doing, to scare Skid. Like this is exactly.
I didn't say he vomited eggs.
Personally targeted.
He's
This
having
is
a
the
real
exact
problem.
stuff that scares
Yeah, this
him,
is the
man.
shit that
they're
fucks me
just
up.
He won't sleep.
I'm not gonna sleep.
All right, well then this one's for Joe.
But you guys, they're just little babies.
No.
They're meowing.
Joe.
No.
Who's your guy? Victor. Victor, you're just
Victor.
like, and you like sneeze, and when you sneeze, all of you see this little hand come out of his nostril. Like this. Just for a second, he's like, blah, blah, and then another one of these things comes out and just starts scuttling about the floor.
Tabernacle. No.
Cade is going to reach into his trench coat, because yes, he's wearing a trench coat, and he's going to pull out a 12-gauge pump-action shotgun.
First, if you vomited one of these creatures, give me a sanity roll.
Oh, jeez, okay.
If you vomited one of these creatures.
Now wait, hold on. Now I failed.
But it came out
That's
of
okay.
me. It's
But
my
because
baby.
I wasn't high enough, it didn't come out.
Yeah, only the people that actually vomited.
Okay.
Shit.
To begin with.
Yeah, I failed.
I rolled a 92.
Ooh. Joe?
I succeeded.
Okay. Joe, you take 1d3 sanity damage, but Stephanie and Felix take 1d10.
Oh, man.
Let me know.
It's
if
the
you-
second half of the show.
Hate this.
It's after
Second
intermission
half
at
of
Call
the
of
show.
Cthulhu.
Let me know if you roll
Time to
5 or
speed it
more.
up.
Yeah, I rolled a 5.
I rolled a 2.
Okay. Tell me how that 2 manifests. How does that sanity loss hit you?
A dude?
Le deux. Le deux. I think, this thing just exploded out of his throat. He was just on his knees now, just kind of looking at this asymmetric thing staring back at him with its little snarl of eyes. Just like, no, oh no, just being in here, le diabolique sepulchre. We are cursed. No, we are cursed. And now I have vomited up this little creature, this little like your laboubou. This little demon thing.
A labubu?
Yeah, that's what I said.
That's what you said? That's what
Yeah.
you think that is? My labubu is very rare and expensive. These are gross, disgusting creatures.
Hers is 24 karat gold. Somebody got it.
Now, wait.
I can't get into
Hold on, everybody. Now listen. These we can sell. These are alive. Wait, who do we sell these to?
Joe, how many points of sanity did you lose?
2.
2. How does that manifest for you? You saved, but you still are shook by this.
Yeah, I think he immediately grabs his nose wide-eyed and looks down at the thing and just starts stomping on the thing that came out of his nose.
You just stomp on it?
Fuck that!
And it just... It's like crying at you, and then it just stomps and squishes under your foot.
And he just keeps blowing his nose, and, checking and blowing.
You feel that little hand still there, a phantom hand coming out of your nose.
Phantom nose hand?
Phantom nose hand. It's there with you for the rest of your life. Stephanie, give me an intelligence roll. This is a roll you want to fail. If you succeed, the full horror will hit you.
We got a 50-50 chance. But I passed. I passed, so I failed.
All right. Okay.
Not a man.
You things on the ground. And you just hear.
Oh, right, man. Okay.
It's my little baby.
It's like Alien Resurrection.
You, at first, this disgust now turns to concern.
It came out of me.
Oh, God.
It's my little baby. And I'll pick it up.
Somebody's paying more alimony.
Somebody's got to pay child support now.
Child support after we got divorced.
So I pick this weird creature up and I open up the one part of my knee and I start breastfeeding.
Oh my God.
Okay. Don't do that. Okay.
Notre Dame.
This is the one with 3 mouths?
Yeah.
And it's just gnawing at you. It's not. You think it's suckling, but it's really just gnawing at
And
your
I start
flesh.
singing it a little lullaby.
Stephanie, got to.
Hush,
Stephanie.
little baby, don't say a word. Mommy's
Carl,
gonna
can you get your
buy you a
ex-wife?
mockingbird.
Carl, your ex-wife is
Yeah,
fucked up.
She's
mockingbird,
throwing my
don't
impotency in my
sing.
face.
Mama's gonna.
Cade pulls out a hand grenade.
Mama's gonna.
Cade's got a full arsenal. I do want to deal with the rest of these sanity rolls. If you vomited, that's 1 sanity roll. If you witnessed these creatures coming out and didn't vomit, give me your sanity roll. And then Cade will get to your arsenal.
Finally failed.
Okay.
Hard success.
Hard success.
I failed.
Failed.
Just quick, fun rules question.
Yeah.
Do hard or extreme successes ever matter on sanity rolls? Is that ever a thing that ever comes up?
You know what? On a critical failure, you take max sanity damage. I feel like on extreme, I've either house ruled or remembered the actual rule that you take minimum damage or even no damage. But yeah, hard success definitely doesn't matter. Although a lot of people house rule hard success, you take a little bit less. Yeah. All right, if you succeeded, 0 sanity damage. If you failed, 1d6. Let me know if you roll 5 or more.
1.
How does that affect Jessie?
Let's see. She's watching you nurse this weird mouth cat thing.
Mama's gonna burn down everything.
The hell?
I mean,
Cool.
I think she just freaks out and takes it and she goes, "It's not a labubu," and rips it off of you and chucks it.
Oh, nice.
You took the creature off of her breast and chucked it against the room.
Yeah.
It flies across the room and just splats on the wall and slides down. She just killed your baby.
It's not a baby.
You will now see the power of Steph Keto. And she squares up.
No. And then Carl's sanity is also, I failed that.
Yeah.
I taught you fighting stance. Let's go, bitch.
No.
It was just one intro class.
Yeah, but one intro class is enough to give you the confidence to tell your ex-loser boyfriend to fuck off forever.
Oh.
Square up.
Okay. And she squares up, but maybe in the goofy stance. She's right-handed and she's doing it the wrong way.
Ladies.
Is he standing here watching this?
I'm waiting for my turn to shoot my shotgun.
apart.
Put the grenade away. Stop trying to fight each other. And
She killed our child.
That's Carl's thing. Now is that he lost his. He's seeing her in a new light.
Jessie slowly
as
tries.
a mother for the first time. It's maybe we should try again.
Jesse's,
That's his insanity. It's just like, maybe we can make it work.
She would have made a good
That's an
slowly
extreme
grabbing
break.
the mace out of
There
her
might be something
backpack.
happening here.
Slowly grabbing the mace out of her backpack.
and I
Can I start-
slowly go into raccoon stance.
Can I start shooting my shotgun now?
You want to shoot your shotgun?
Hey,
Yes.
there's still some living on the ground.
Did you or Skid lose any sanity?
Yes.
What did you lose, Skid?
I lost 4.
Okay, what happens? And then you can shoot.
Okay, so I start hallucinating like I have this entity is like making me go and like do this job. And I don't want to. I want to stay in Spain with my beautiful wife. And it's just like, no, look, I'm sorry. I'm going to have to turn this opportunity down. And this figure that is dressed and looks exactly like Mahatma Gandhi says, no, you're going to have to turn this opportunity, yes.
Man, those 3 people are over the moon.
He's one of the 3, I think.
I know Jared's freaking out backstage. I know Jared's losing his shit.
Jesse, you pulled a mace up. Cade, let's talk about what you do. There's 2 of these creatures still. One of them is just like trying to stand up from this puddle of bloody bile.
I fire my shotgun at them.
Boom! It explodes on the floor. You don't know whose blood is whose Felix's blood and who is the blood of this creature. As it just bits of it go about the room. One of it hits Jesse's cheek, and Jesse, you like, you throw up one of these creatures. It hits the ground. Give
Now
me a
I'm gonna
sanity
kill
roll.
your baby.
And you grab the baby, throw it there. Jesse, give me a sanity roll.
Kill your baby.
Fail.
Fail, take 1d10 sanity damage.
Yeah, we're just gonna keep throwing up. 5.
Five. Give me an intelligence roll.
Okay, 33. This is okay. Intelligence. Where is that? Okay, I'm really smart, and I passed.
Oh, no.
I know what I'm seeing.
Pass.
I know what I'm looking at.
That thing that just came out, you just saw Cade explode one of them. It's not your baby, but it needs to go back in you.
It's in bits.
Where did you throw it?
It's in bits and pieces now on the wall.
No, it's not. And she walks over and she picks it up. Is it still alive?
There's like a part of it that's twitching.
And she's like, turn around. It's got to go back in.
Where are you putting
What in God's name is happening right now?
Go back in where?
Felix swats it out of your hand.
It hits the floor and just flops around a little bit.
Sometimes things are disappointing, no? Sometimes you go into a situation and things go sideways. Sometimes you go to the all-women's PR firm corporate event and they're like, no above-the-waist touching. And then there's definitely above-the-waist touching. And they don't even give you the $100. We gotta get out of here. You take your grenade and whatever else. You blow us out of here. You hear me?
I can't believe this pyrophiliac is the only sane one left. But I'm going to shoot the one that's still alive. Is there anyone?
There's one more that's still alive.
I
It's
shoot
just
that
kinda
one too.
scuttling about the room. Give me a firearm shotgun roll or whatever your weapon is.
43 under 45.
43 under
Oh,
45.
wow.
It's a moving target. It's not an easy shot, but you line it up, boom, and you hit it. And in your excitement, you throw one of them up.
Oh, no.
And this one has little wings, and it's trying to fly towards
it's like
you.
flapping.
It's
like
got 2 wings on one side, 1 wing on the other. Give me a sanity roll.
That one's mine.
Oh.
2.
2. All right. So 1d3 sanity
yeah.
damage.
1d3?
Yep. Who hasn't puked yet?
1.
Me.
Nobody else.
Okay. All right, so Carl and Hal, what do you guys do? Everyone is slowly kind of slipping away. Some of you are gaining your senses back. What do you do? What could you possibly do? You are caved in this horrific altar with all these dead bodies vomiting up living mouse creatures.
I mean, the first thing that Victor does, I mean, he's not even there now. After all this nonsense, he's just not there. Because he immediately went to the ladder, went up the ladder, and is back at the door. Of course. And is just like pulling at rocks, like looking around, like, and he's just yelling back for Cade.
Yeah.
He's just yelling back for Cade. He's like, Cade, get up here!
And I think I'm like dragging you towards the ladder, like, you got to get us out of here, man.
And the girls are barfing and fighting over these animals. Like, no, it's my baby.
And Carl's just doe-eyed, staring at Stephanie.
And I'm still temporarily
Something there.
insane.
Yeah, you're still looking.
So,
you're just
I'm, like, looking around.
you're grieving over the loss of your child.
All of them, they're dead. I'm like, they're all gone. The babies are gone. My baby's gone. You're gonna put another baby in me.
Wait,
You're gonna give me a baby.
I can't do it right now.
Yes.
I have enough
right
problems
now.
without 7 other people.
Just wait for the boom.
That's what she said. That's what she said, and he was just sitting right there in the chair. Fully in earshot.
Listen,
I
come on,
will,
let's-
however, specify I do put my boob away. Like they're not. They're not.
Come on, let's get out of here. Let's go back up to where the crazy guy's gonna blow up the wall.
All right, so you go upstairs. Some of you follow. Victor, you get up there, and you're just trying to like pull rubble away. The good news is it looks like even though the structure outside something collapsed above you, you do feel like the room you're in seems structurally sound. There are some cracks in the ceiling, but there's no reason to believe that the room up there is going to collapse as well. So you can spend some time, but you look at the amount of rubble. There's no reason to think that this doesn't go on for a while. Give me a listen roll.
Listen.
Okay.
You want to know a secret?
No.
I'll spend 5 luck to make that a success.
I got a hard success.
There you go.
Nope.
She's there listening. She's insane downstairs.
Everyone was rolling, so I
Trying
rolled
to eat
too.
I said let's all go up. Fucking Joe.
All right.
Don't tell us where our characters are.
Here's the view who
No
succeeded.
map now, Joe.
Yeah. I'm outside. Maybe.
I'm in Long Island City. I got out like long before any of this.
Those of you who succeeded on the listen roll, it sounds like the music from the club upstairs has stopped.
Well, yeah, no shit.
But then you start to think, okay, there's been a cave-in. The club upstairs might know about this. They're going to send police. They're going to send firefighters. They're going to send ambulances if anybody got hurt. And there are 7 criminals who just broke into a long-abandoned vault. You look at this rubble. It is movable. Maybe you can get out in a few hours. Hal, you throw up. Give me a sanity roll.
We definitely missed last call.
I do want to point out, by the way, that these are dice that were loaned to me by our friend Eric at Norse Foundry. These
Nice,
These are tungsten dice. Here, feel how heavy those are.
Oh my god.
Yeah, they're very.
Whoa, they're very.
They're too dense to exist on Earth, I believe, but somehow they managed it. So thanks, Eric. Got a fucking 83. So thank you.
Eric, come on, man.
All right, 1d10 sanity damage.
Jeepers creepers.
Oh, rolled great then. Got a fucking 10.
Third time's a charm. Give me an intelligence roll.
Okay. 92.
92.
92.
Good.
I know
Okay.
Albert Einstein.
All right, but you lose 10 points of sanity damage. You do not have.
And I'm past my threshold. I'm
And
past.
You are now indefinitely insane.
Yeah.
All right, so for you,
Are you now also currently having sex with Ian McShane?
Yes.
Are your boobs out?
What?
Are your boobs out too?
Yeah, actually, that he has been like stripping to get down. His last like happy memory is like sitting in the Mediterranean sun. So he's like pulling off all of his clothes, and it's just boiling, sweltering. I just want to feel an egg on my stomach, and he's just pulling his clothes off, and he's sitting there. He says, "Please bake me, king's son."
you
I'm just looking at Ross right now.
Le Soleil.
You go indefinitely insane, triggers a bout of madness. Every further point of sanity loss will trigger another bout. For you, as you're stripping off your clothes and watching them feebly trying to pull the rubble away, you see them just sort of disappear. The rocks that were blocking the entranceway disappear as well, and you look around and you're no longer there. although he kind of flickers in and out, like maybe I'm still in the room, maybe I'm not. But then there's something in the distance, in the darkness, that catches your attention. You see this gray mass of filth that's like bubbling away in the gloom of a vast cave. And in that moment, you know, if you can find your way to that cave, all your problems can be solved. And something within this vault holds the key to getting there.
Okay, I'm going to strip off the last of my clothes. So I have my wiener like swinging around.
Your wiener?
Your wiener?
Yeah, my wiener.
Nice work. Hey, game recognized game.
That's right.
Yeah. Stephanie nudges Carl and she's like, see?
Yeah.
Hey man, nice wiener.
Can I roll a sanity check?
He's too insane to absorb these amazing compliments about his wiener.
Right.
And he just starts running like deeper into this vault to try to seek out the source of this thing.
Where's he going?
No, it's all right. No, I have the answer. Don't look at my junk. Don't look at it.
Where's he taking that wiener?
It's private
Follow
junk.
that wiener!
It's too late. He's going deeper. He's manned. He's gone. Can you explode a way through?
I can explode a way through, but they'll hear it.
Okay, in the cave-in, is there a passage, tight as it may be, through the scrum of rubble, through which an intensely dexterous acrobat can squeeze through?
Oh, yes.
Luckily, we have an acrobat.
Let the man be an acrobat.
We brought along an acrobat just for this purpose.
I've been masterminding this whole time. Let the man be an acrobat.
At this point, there is not. It is choked with rubble. However, Victor is trying to pull stuff away, and you think, yeah, maybe in 2 or 3 hours you might be able to slide one of you through. But yeah, it's gonna. The whole entryway from the utility tunnel looks like it's completely down. So, yeah, right now you cannot get out.
I'm going to speak in a whole English sentence now.
Okay.
We retrieved the plans. That's how we were able to find this place, right?
Yeah.
Do we still have them? Could maybe we think, like, if we can figure out a way to blow up a tunnel somewhere else?
Luck roll?
Further in?
Give me a luck roll, Matthew. Because I know if I gave it to all of you, one of you would hit it.
Fail.
Shit, you forgot those plans.
Okay, I am assessing with my keen acrobatic sense just how difficult squeezing through this rubble would be. Seeing the mad nude form disappear down the passageway. Like, there is no way out this way. Down. There must be another way. There must be. And I will run back in pursuit. I'm descending back into that room with all the little creepy corpses, and I want to pick up that tusk and begin using it and trying to bash a hole in the floor.
Bash a hole in the floor with the tusk.
Just perhaps into some sewage pipe. There is sometimes a way through.
Okay, so you start bashing the floor with this pipe, with this tusk rather, seeing if you can like get deeper. Maybe you can get out by going under and up and around. Meanwhile, Carl, you throw up finally.
No. Everything seems pretty.
And it's horrible because like it comes up, but it gets stuck in your throat, and then it walks out onto your tongue.
Oh, God.
And then just kind of rolls out.
Red carpet.
Yeah.
That was especially creepy the way you walked it over your microphone with your
Right,
hand.
it walks out and just rolls down your shirt.
Push!
Oh, here.
You
No,
gave us a baby.
stop. Oh, I hate this so much.
Gave us a baby.
I finally
I
get
really
it.
do.
Carl,
I'm
Carl,
gonna
give me a
name it-
sanity roll.
Hard as a rock.
I'm gonna name it Carl Jr.
It is Carl's.
What am I
Carl's
doing?
Jr.
Oh, sanity?
Yeah, Carl's sanity.
And she starts breastfeeding again.
Carl, yes, of course.
I got a 3, so there's your fucking extreme.
Wow. All right, so 1d3.
Oh, you don't want a house rule and
Oh,
fucking...
yeah.
House rule minimum sanity loss?
Is this a D3?
It is.
What the 3.
Okay.
Cade would like to go back down to the room, and he's gonna try to stop Felix from with the tusk, and he's gonna start knocking the walls and see if he can figure out a way to maybe.
Where you with the master, huh? Is the hollow wall? You get us out of here, huh?
I have a confession to make. I don't understand a single word you're saying. But I'm going to I'm gonna blow a hole in the wall.
Well,
I feel fine. So, and then I'll start laying C4.
You're like start laying C4 all over the wall.
wait.
Okay.
Before, is there internet down here?
Let the lady hack.
Is there internet down here?
You are
Can I use my phone as a hotspot?
Give me a luck roll, but I need extreme success. You are very deep underground.
Fail.
All right.
Never mind.
Let's cut back to Hal. Hal, you come dangling down there.
Yeah.
Back into that corridor/altar where you see possibly Johnny McManus's corpse sitting there with his arm laying over this strange bowl, that bronze knife someone took, right?
Yeah, I have it.
The bronze knife is gone, and you wonder in your state, maybe Johnny figured this out.
So he comes up, his wiener's flopping around like crazy.
Good.
It's like
Thanks so
crazy.
much for the wiener
Like
update.
crazy.
Like Colonel Luther.
We forgot about the wiener.
Like a pinwheel.
Yeah, just fucking.
Just,
Yeah.
It's kind of going propeller beanie mode, yeah.
Yeah. It's like. It's
It
just
has
like,
the Hanna-Barbera running noise.
Yeah.
Yeah, it goes past the same potted plant several times.
Yeah.
Knocks over boxes on the shelves.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry about your rack stereo. Hey. So he comes up and he says, "Oh, I need that bloody knife, but I don't have the bloody knife. I need to make the knife bloody with my own blood. That bloody knife, I don't have the bloody knife." So he starts digging into his own wrist with his nails over the bowl. He's just like digging. It's like, I'm coming back to you, Melanie, or whatever my wife's name is. Oh, I can't wait to be flopping next to you in the sweet Spanish sunshine.
You rip into your own flesh and start bleeding into the bowl. And the rest of you watch as Hal's eyes roll back into his head and he collapses to the floor.
I cover the eyes of my baby that I'm breastfeeding.
Careful.
Now that Cade is setting up the explosives, I've still got the sort of tusk tucked under my elbow. I walk up to him and just feel for a pulse.
He does seem to be alive, but he is unmoving.
Mon Dieu.
Just
Well,
the whites
one
his
part of me
eyes.
may still be moving.
Yes.
Wait,
It just
You can play ring toss on it.
two bat wings come out.
Le Tour Eiffel.
I have to get all this out before the Marvel show tomorrow. They won't let me do any of this.
It's like the CN Tower in
Is
Toronto.
there anything happening to the altar? I'm wondering if because you didn't use the knife, nothing's gonna happen.
Altar is fine. The corpse of McManus nothing is moved except his eyes have gone back into his head and he has passed out. Hal, you open your eyes and you are not in that room. You are still nude,
Good.
still dangling.
Sweet.
Good.
And you look around you and you find yourself in this like cave system. But the walls are made out of both rock and stone. You look all around and there's all these passageways.
Wait. Rock? It can't be. No. Wait a minute. What kind of bizarre
What is the
no.
difference?
I shouldn't have read my own note.
miracle is
You
this?
told us rock. You just said nothing about stones, man.
I meant to say it's made of uneven rock and stone.
Sanity check.
But
for
I said
rock
both.
and stone.
Sedimentary.
Both rock and
igneous.
stone. It's
Day
made
2.
of
Okay.
Thank you for calling me on that.
I'm with you.
It's made of uneven rock and stone.
Right.
There's passageways, corridors going everywhere in this cave system, but your eyes are drawn like down and around where you see like light coming up from somewhere below the ground. It's not obvious where it's coming from. Assuming you move towards the light.
Yeah.
You look down, and where the cavern descends, you see these huge creatures, size of like a lion or a bear. But they remind you of the creatures that you and your crew were vomiting up. They have either no mouths or no eyes. They're covered in mouths, covered in eyes, all asymmetrical, 2 legs on one side, 3 on the other.
This is like a matured version of those larval
of those
creatures.
things. The caverns are vast and sprawling. You can go back up to where you first came in, down to the left, down to the right, but you are drawn towards these creatures, and they're just kind of like dragging their way across the ground, leaving this like viscous slime behind them that all seems to go to a point deeper in the cavern.
I'll go ever deeper. I leave the beasts behind.
You leave
Definitely not sexy. Just keep going deeper.
You leave the beast behind. The creatures don't seem to pay you any mind.
Don't look at my wiener! You
yell.
shout.
You shout to these creatures, and you go back to where this trail of slime begins, and the origination point is a large cavern with a pool of bubbling gray filth in the
This is
center.
so perfect, because this is why I came here, because my pool was broken.
It's a full circle.
Full circle. The pool is this undulating, quivering gray mass. You see there are like bodiless appendages, like twitching about in this slime, like a severed head of an animal will pop up and then get pulled back down. Human-looking bellies with like fish fins sticking out of it are roiling around in this mass. Long rats' tails where the noses of other creatures should be. It's all very disturbing, but this is where you're supposed to go. The pool is meant to save you. More little creatures will come out of the slime and just kind of lope their way away. Some of them, they can't walk very well, and so they just kind of stumble backwards, and an arm or a mouth will like pull them back into the pool. And as you stand there staring at it, the pool speaks to you. We cut back to
What did it
the
say?
vault.
That's not fair.
Back in the vault.
I think I heard him softly murmur, "Don't look at my wiener."
Carl
Who's
takes,
looking at my wiener?
Carl takes
Help!
the handkerchief off of his neck and like just drapes it over the wiener.
Ties a little kerchief around it.
He's gone insane. He's gone insane. Is that the man back in the hotel room told me there are some things you are not meant to see.
Everyone stand back. The C4 is ready.
Zutolor.
Now, here's the thing about the C4. You're good at what you do, but there's a chance you could blow this up and make yourself even further sort of disconnected from an exit. Just keep that in mind.
If you want to see true magic, true poetry, stay here and watch the flames with me. But everyone else should get back to the entranceway, just in case.
Are we like, do we go down the ladder and like peek over? Because is that happening above where the ladder was?
I'm down in the
Oh, you're trying to blow a new hole.
A new hole in
Got
like the
it.
wall
Right,
of the
right,
chamber.
right.
I didn't bring those little headphones, noise canceling things you put over kids' ears when you take them to concerts.
What?
Just breastfeeding her monster homunculus.
Just get us out of here.
There's a stand back.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
And I'll stand back too, and I have my detonator cap, and I like I get out of the way, and I'll roll a demolitions roll.
Okay, before you roll that, as he's getting ready to set off the C4, let's say, Victor, you're standing there as well, and you look at Cade, kind of shaking your head, and Cade...
Yeah, that sounds right.
Yeah, like, you don't know if this is a good idea, but you notice that Cade just looks like much smaller than he did when the job began. And then you look around at everybody else, and everyone seems like they've shrunk in size, like they're wasting away. At this point, you've all thrown up at least twice these creatures, and I'm assuming you're killing them, stamping on them, or suckling them, as the case may be. But you look around and you realize that everyone is like wasting away every time they throw up one of these creatures. They are decreasing in size. Give me a sanity roll.
Oh no, I dropped one of the die, but it was the single. The tens was a 90. So I think it's a fail no matter what.
91.
91.
Fail.
1d10 sanity
No!
loss.
Oh no.
Okay. All right. This will be fine.
Oh!
8. Which takes me exactly to the John point. So what does that mean?
John point.
Like exactly.
We took more than 5 already, and now you're also.
Well, first
and
I
then
have
you've
to
also
do,
taken a fifth.
First,
of
I got to
your-
do the intelligence. Come on, dummy. Nope. Now he's smart.
Gentlemen, the unthinkable
Well-
has happened. We've reached the John point.
You also, by losing 1/5 of your sanity in one single day, you become indefinitely insane. The realization that people are wasting away, seeing some people's bones start to protrude through their skin, thinking about these yellow-greenish bones that are poking up out of these mummified corpses, you realize in this moment the implications of what these births are doing. You will waste away unless you find a way out. But your bout of madness is that you are obsessed with these corpses. You become obsessed with them, and you feel like they must hold the key. Where did they come from? What are you going to do with them? Your obsession with these corpses down here, including the corpse of McManus, that must be the way out. You don't want to end up like them. Make sense?
Yeah, that tracks.
Okay. You want to blow up this place?
Let's do it.
I would like to read a stanza of my new poem. Yeah, he's holding the detonator cap and he pulls out his notebook. Destruction. Show your truth to me. Now shorn of earthly garments, respectfully I kneel before the cleansing beauty of your flames. Submit my body to the fire. Ba-boom, 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 ba-boom.
The cleansing beauty of your flames. It's iambic tetrameter.
I rolled an extreme success.
Extreme.
Yeah. In your face, Lavallee.
Extreme success. Explosion goes off. We cut back to Hal. Hal, you're standing there and this pool of filth speaks to you. Your stench and appearance are repulsive to me. Do you wish to be cleansed?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Bloody hell.
Ba ba ba.
If
Ba 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 ba.
Yeah. If you want to fry an egg on my stomach, I want to be so clean that you could fry an egg on my stomach.
This is the only way to stop the birth of my spawn.
Don't look at my junk. I can sense you. Look, we've got a deal, mate, but just don't look at my wiener.
give me a sanity roll as you realize you may be talking to a god.
Fail.
Take 1d20 sanity damage.
What?
A 10.
10.
Oh, great. Yeah.
You're already role-playing
I'm-
how this is going down.
I'm
but
already
it's just,
nude and-
it's chipping away, chipping away.
Yeah.
He tells you this is the only way to stop the vomiting.
I want to stop
the
the
birthing.
vomiting. I want to stop these creatures coming out. But most of all, I want you to stop looking at my wiener.
Fine.
The pool makes a sanity check. No.
Step into my flesh.
Oh, yeah. And I do.
You enter, wiener first,
I do.
into the
I do.
quivering mound.
I lower myself in, wiener first.
It almost
How
like
exactly?
Well,
Wow.
I haven't fully described his anatomy, but it is possible.
Trust me.
Trust me. I don't want to go into too much detail. There's sensitive people here. We'll just leave it as.
We did skip the content warning.
Yeah.
I know.
Sorry.
I don't want to all of a sudden plunge them into something insensitive.
you step in. It almost like opens up to you and then pulls you into this gray matter. And as you are pulled in, you start to change in form. You start to become of this gray pool. Your flesh melts away and you become a gray bubbling mass. Give me another sanity roll.
Well, I wonder if I'll make this one. Fail.
1d10 sanity damage.
Oh my gosh. 6. Jeez.
You black out.
I sure do.
Back in the vault. Extreme success on demolitions. You're in the lower level, like in the one like right outside where the altar is. Okay.
I guess, yeah.
All right, you blow a hole in the wall there, right? And you see what looks like maybe it was like an old subway tunnel or something. You don't know. I don't know what your history knowledge is of New York, but it looks like maybe an old like subway tunnel or an unfinished tunnel. Maybe they were trying to build a subway line that ran up to this section of town. It's unfinished. It's unclear how deep it goes. But meanwhile, is anybody in the room with Hal?
I think the rest of us are, right?
Yeah, we're
Okay.
I think we were
all
standing.
there.
Well, we probably tucked in there to get away from the
Yeah.
intensity of the blast.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hal, you wake up. You wake up, and you probably, I would say you are probably more aware of this before they are. You wake up, but your flesh has been changed now, even in this room. As you start to come to, anyone looking at Hal's body just sees him start to quiver and change and turn into a gray mass. And Hal, you are now up, standing up, looking at these people, and you know that you can save them if you feed them a part of you.
Hey, listen.
Oh my God!
Wow, no, don't panic. Listen, all you have to do is take a bite out of me. And he just grabs a fistful of flesh from his own body, like tears it free. And he's just like, eat.
Jessie takes out her gun and shoots Hal. What?
Let's get into initiative here. Carl, what is your dex?
50.
50. Okay, Victor?
Dex is 80.
80. All right.
Yeah.
Jesse, what's your dex?
50.
All right, I'm going to give you 100 because you had pulled out your gun. Cade?
I'm Cade. 50.
50, okay. Hal?
What?
What's your dex?
That's 60.
60? Let's add 100 to that. You have
Oh,
160 dex.
Wow, I sure, yeah.
Felix?
80.
Yeah,
80.
it is.
And Stephanie?
60.
60. All right. Hal, who do you want to feed?
I want to feed the mother.
The baby is on to solid foods now.
Hold on.
You should feed the baby.
I've got to feed the mother. She's got 3 little mouths to feed.
I do have 3 little mouths to feed.
Yeah, eat it.
Now, wait, hold on. I should have a say in the child rearing process here. I don't I get a say in what the
As
baby
she's like slowly making
Eat me
her
and
way
you sit in a
over.
chair and watch.
Turnabout! Turnabout's fair play! Oh, sacre bleu!
Stephanie is slowly, like entranced, making her way towards Hal.
Can I try to stop this, Troy?
Yes, but I need everyone to roll a sanity roll for seeing Hal in his new form.
Do I roll too?
No, Hal, you're good.
Yeah, I'm still in the other room, right?
Hal, you're a demigod.
I just made it.
Should I roll
47 under 50.
You're in the other room. So when you see Hal, if you see Hal, you will roll. You rolled a 70 under 50?
No, I
Oh, wait, no. That's impossible.
I rolled a 47 under 50.
All right, success.
Failure.
Failure.
Pass.
Pass.
Failed.
Fail. All right, if you fail, take 1d10 sanity damage. If you passed, 1d3.
No.
Let me know when you start.
9.
Yeah.
1d3.
9.
9, okay.
Cool.
If you have not hit 1/5 of your total in a day,
Oh, I just did, baby.
One point.
So did I.
And that was all I needed.
I am 1 under that. I'm a 9, and what I need to hit is 10.
but Carl, Jesse, and Felix have all gone indefinitely insane. And you realize what Hal has realized. There is no way out. You will waste away to nothing as you continue to birth the spawns of what Hal has become. Your only way of stopping this is to become what Hal has become, to invite him into you.
She's already a mother.
We need to do this for our family.
What about me? Feed me.
You're next.
Well, I haven't done enough research in terms
That's-
of
you know
what the
how
baby
long
needs to
it's
be
been?
eating. I kind of this all got sprung on me so fast, but
Carl,
I guess you're
In
right.
this life,
been
there
a
are
long-
those who watch and those who participate.
Yeah, I'm not going to be some cuck.
I must.
Not going to be some limp tumbleweed blowing across the panhandle. No siree.
when's the last time we had a family meal together? Let's have our family meal together.
Grabs her
For
hand.
the first time, you, me, the baby.
Baby.
And as we make I'm just gonna.
Feed us the Eucharist.
Eat of my flesh.
We do it like a wedding cake.
Yes,
so everybody
wedding-
got a drink.
All right, so
I love you, baby.
so
And
Hal.
then we grossly make out.
Yeah, with it coming in, but like.
Oh
you see
my
it,
God.
Don't let the baby watch this.
So, Hal, you give this wedding cake chunk of yourself to them, and they feed it to themselves. And as it enters your body, you start to change as well. Jesse, you had your gun drawn, but seeing Hal and realizing it's the only way out, what do you do with your 100 dex?
I demand to be fed.
You demand
They
to be-
already are parents. I am not a parent yet. Feed me, Hal.
Right.
I'm so hungry. I'm wasting away.
Yeah. And I grab Jessie and I like pick her up and I cradle her and like put her mouth on my chest.
And I bite down.
Ow!
You bite down, and just his flesh starts to spread over your face and then slowly crawl over your body until you and he are one.
And we're another now? Is this what being a honor?
Felix,
Where?
you've had the same realization
Yes,
as them.
he's clutching Jesse, and I am also closing the gap to feed, but of course in a rather sensuous way. I sort of writhe over to him in my unitard. And this is all rather silent as I sort of drop into a squat and pop right back up, kind of licking him from ankle to shoulder. It is silent in the room, but in Felix's head, all you hear is Genuine's pony. I'm just a bachelor looking for a partner. And yes, I'm very much chowing down.
Chowing down. And it doesn't take long. It enters your mouth. It changes your face. It almost changes you from the inside out as it goes down your esophagus. Your internal organs just melt away, and you become this gray mass of whatever god Hal met in a cave.
I walk into the room and say, I found a way out, everyone.
Damn. Fucking Ziggy ass moment.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 gray masses. Actually, there's 4 of them. One of them looks like 2 people have emerged. Give me a sanity roll.
Pass.
All right.
He's too crazy already. He's too fucking nuts.
Only 1d3 sanity damage.
He is the best of us.
3.
3. Okay. What do you do?
I unzip my duffel bag.
Oh.
I just start tossing the various pipe bombs and explosives. Very calmly.
Various bombs.
Bag of bombs.
And then I pull out my a bottle of whiskey. I uncork it and stuff a rag down into it and light it on fire. And I'm like, the fire will help.
Throw it in there. Victor, where are you? What are you doing?
I have no idea.
Your mania is that you're obsessed with these
I was
creatures.
obsessed with the corpse, so I feel like I was like crawling over basically the McManus's corpse.
Yeah.
And just like looking for the clue somewhere on it, picking through the bones, you know, looking under every flap of every rotted piece of clothing as they're all doing this like eat me thing as he starts doing his dance on it and everything and just like working him over.
I'm freaking him. You best believe.
Yeah, like for real. And I don't know, honestly, if I'm supposed to be focused on this or if I'm supposed to eat. Because like I did fail a sanity roll. I don't know if I know that that's the only way out or if I feel like there's another way out that has something to do with, because this corpse didn't seem to become a gray mass.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, maybe gather up some of these corpses and run through the hole in the wall.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That sounds great. So he's gonna like try to grab the corpse of McManus and like maybe like a couple of the small like animal corpses, and just like turning away from. Oh my God, you're a disaster, dude. Yeah. They're all suckling on him and eating him.
Yeah. This is very like
guys-
society.
Yeah.
This is Brian Business
And yeah, so I
society.
start grabbing these like bones and rotted gray flesh and run through the opening that was blown out by.
No, that's in the other room.
That's in the other room.
You have to pass me to get to that.
Oh, right. So you're about to throw the fire.
I'm about to blow you all up.
Yeah.
Right. So he's running past the pipe bombs. He's just like, no.
All right, so we'll say that Cade and Victor carrying a bunch of these corpses, runs out as you detonate and explode the room.
Ba-boom, 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 ba-boom. 4 feet.
So, blackout. Blackout. We see somewhere within this unfinished, ancient subway tunnel, the two of you a couple hours later. And it's dark. Can't really see what you look like in the light. It's hard to tell how much time has passed. But as you come around, there's like some light trickling in from a grate, maybe 100 feet up, that leads to the surface. And in that light, we see that the two of you have wasted away to like the size of a child. Bones are sticking
There was
out.
nothing in El Capone's bones.
You know that within the next 10 to 20 minutes, there will be nothing of you left. What goes through your minds?
Cade, realizing this, is going to start eating the remaining plastique. And he's just going to start stuffing it down it's coming out of him, right? And he's like, the fire will cleanse us all. And then but it sounds like, and he attaches a detonator cap.
Victor, what are you thinking about?
All that.
Yeah, what's on your mind, bud? Penny for your thoughts.
Victor thinks about his girlfriend, how close he was to proposing for the first time, and how this was supposed to be that score that would get him over the edge, right? He would be able to leave this life behind, all that. And he's just looking up, and she'll never find him, she'll never know, and her parents will always think that he was a dirtbag that just fucked around with her and then left, and that wasn't the plan. And he sees this all flow through. Shut up! You're about to blow your head up, and I'm gonna cheer when it happens.
You're coming with me.
Starts to slowly crawl away from Cade, pointlessly. You always were an asshole, Gorman.
You're an asshole, Gorman. And you detonate.
Try to blow us up, blow us both up.
Boom.
Ba-boom.
All the people walking above are dead too.
It's like a bunch of kids on a field trip.
Yeah. It was just like a whole daycare. They were all holding a rope together, walking.
This is a classic New York City great.
This is a manhole cover of New York.
I don't have these.
my God!
These kind of greats in
Somebody's
Indiana. Oh my God!
Now follow me
doing
for
the
more
Marilyn
facts that will really blow your mind.
There's an influencer doing the Marilyn Monroe, over the grate thing. It's just-
Now it works.
Get a picture of me.
Dear God.
We cut back to the upper level of the vault, looking at the rubble, and the rubble's starting to move, and we just see hands finally coming through. Hands are coming through, and it's the New York Fire Department. They're coming in and they're clearing it out, and they're like, "What is going on down here? See if anybody's hurt." And they look around, and from the explosion, there's nothing left down there. Even McManus's corpse, you dragged into the subway. They see that hole leading to the subway. They see all this shit on the ground that now has been obliterated by the C4. But for Felix and Jesse and Stephanie and Carl and Hal, you are now a part of Abhoth the Unclean. And Abhoth the Unclean cannot die from a simple explosion. Now that you are a part of Abhoth the Unclean, you can regenerate. And you can enter the world and spread him anywhere you want. Where do you start with that, Felix? As the firefighters are walking by, you're just this like little puddle that can find its way out to the surface.
Oozing past. The world is our oyster. Yes. Yeah, and maybe see that same circ instructor from the flashback earlier. It's like a plate full of croissant crumbs, a cigarette. The one who blackballed Felix Leblanc from Cirque du Soleil. Yes. This is suitable flesh, no? Suitable flesh for Abhoth. We shall be the world. We shall do such miracles, and those among the living will have no choice but to sit and watch as he flows into his flesh sinuously. Join us.
Jesse, you too are this little puddle that can easily find your way to the surface. You just look like a bit of dampness. No one pays any attention to you as you find your way back to the streets of New York. Where do you go to spread Abhoth's love?
I slither my way to the financial district of Manhattan.
Yeah.
And I go into Brookfield Place, and I take the elevator up to the 46th floor of American Express, where she used to work. And she goes into her boss's office, and she waits, and she goes, yes, finally, I will have my revenge for making me sell credit cards and change the color of a button over and over and over and over and over again. A/B testing the color of the button. I will have my revenge.
I love that Kate, she works out her issues like through role play.
She's killed so many bosses at the game table.
Yeah, that's why we play the game.
Carl and Stephanie, do your puddles stay together after this?
I smell a joint commercial.
Yeah. So first thing is the night of the disaster. I think it's fair to call it that. I don't think the heist worked out.
It's all relative.
Yeah. I don't think we survived that crash. The cop comes by the dealership at the same time that we're all being subsumed into Abhoth or whatever. Comes by, notices the door's unlocked. He's looking for his money. Walks in the back, sees the office. No one's around. Goes in back, sees a giant safe, right? There's pictures of Hank Williams everywhere. Thinks for a second, he's like,
Senior or junior?
both of them. Both. All the Williamses.
Every
Venus and Serena.
Robin?
He looks at all these pictures. He sees the safe. He's like, this guy wouldn't be that dumb. And he Googles and he puts in Hank Williams' birth year. Crack, safe opens up, right? He sees two things. One is our wedding photo. Never got rid of it. The wedding photo is sitting on top of a stack of money. Like $400,000 in cash that Carl could have totally given him. But didn't, because he was too selfish.
And then it just cuts to another like shitty TV and then like local TV commercial. Do you want to find everlasting salvation in the cleanliness of eating the flesh?
Come on down to Flesh Barn. Where you
Eat of our body and drink of our blood and live forever like us. First time special, only $39.95.
Goes viral. People fucking lose their mind. It's on TikTok. People think it's a joke.
And then on the bottom, it just flashes, join us.
Hal, in the explosion, you were separated from Jesse, but a piece of you has still remained to find its way back to the world, though you are a long way from your home. Where do you go?
Well, he wishes initially to find his way back to Spain and his beautiful wife to lounge once again by his broken pool. But he cannot cross the ocean, vast as it is, so instead he heads west and across many states to Ann Arbor, Michigan. Crawls up out of the ground to infuse the University of Michigan football team with the healing power of his strength, so that they may have another undefeated season and another national championship.
The irony, of course, being you turn them all into chunks of ab-hop.
It may not have worked out.
Yeah.
They can still win the Big Ten.
Yeah. They get beaten by Appalachian State again.
Every team they defeat
Fuck
turns
off.
into ab-hop.
See, he went to Appalachian State, and
That's
that's
right.
one of the worst losses in University of Michigan history was that loss to Appalachian State. You and fucking Paula, you bring it up every chance you get.
Yes.
Fuck off.
I never have enough chances to say
both of
it.
you.
Go Mountaineers!
We finish our story this evening back in the vault. There's police tape up now at the entrance. Police tape up where Cade blew a hole into the subway station. And we see a grizzled old New York detective come in. And he's got like a rookie detective with him. He goes, "All right, I don't know what's down here, but be careful. Watch your step." They've got some like work lights set up in there so they can see. They walk through. They see that first secret room with the hatch. Old detective's like, "Go ahead, I'm coming." Young kid goes down there. That detective follows. They go into the next room and they're pushing through these now blown up chunks of corpses. The shelves on the wall have all collapsed. You can't even see those gouges that you guys saw because the walls have been blasted. And then they finally get into that room with the altar and they're looking around. They're like, what the fuck happened in here? As they're looking, they run their flashlight over those words written in blood. And the detective's like, I have never seen anything like. Oh. He's like, you all right, Sarge? He's like, I had something. I had some street meat earlier. And the guy's like, are you sure? Oh man, maybe it's you, but I'm feeling it too. And then, and all of a sudden, they both throw up. Two more of these little creatures. One covered in eyes, one little leg, two little wings, the other covered in mouths. And they both just go. But within these creatures are the souls of Cade and Victor. And these cries are you speaking, trying to talk, but all that's coming out are these little. And you look up, some of you with your many eyes, and just see a shoe coming down. And that's the end of our story.
You got to die.
Thank you, guys. Thank you, Scott Dorward.
Thank you.
Thank you, Naish. Thank you, this cast. Bonsoir. Thank you, guys.
Thank you guys. Love you.
Have a great Gen Con.
Howdy. I'm
Carl, Bunkmeister Abhoff.
And I'm Stephanie Donna Bunkmeister Abhoff. Do you want to find everlasting salvation in the cleanliness of the eating of the flesh? Eat of our body and drink of our flesh and live forever like us.
So come on down to Flesh Barn.
First time special, only $39.95.
And bring the little critters with you, that we may consume them and add them to the infinite void.
Join us.